listeners, and not those of iHeartMedia, its management, or advertisers.
You are now listening to The Jim Colbert Show on Real Radio 104.1.
That's right, guys. Here we go on a Friday edition of the Jim Colbert Show. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate that, as we do every single day, and we do have a good program for you this afternoon. We'll get you caught up on what's happening in the world. We'll do that around 3:20 with JCS News. 3:45 at Sinker Sail. We'll sniff out some yacht rock before we make it on the Yachtly Cruise tomorrow. We'll also do Embers Only. Got a wonderful cigar to tell you about. 4 o'clock hour. It is us, no Fias today. 5 o'clock, we'll do some Pick the Porn, and we'll end it up with Ross Thoughts 8-Bit Update, and you heard it here first. Your calls, texts, and talkbacks all day long. Welcome to the show. I'm Jim. To my left, my lovely, very dangerous co-host, Ms. Deb Roberts.
Hello there.
Straight ahead producer Jack Bradshaw.
Good afternoon.
Comedy alien Ross Padgett.
Eat only bad food, just less of it.
407-916-1041. Text us 77031. Find us easily on social, Instagram, Facebook at The Jim Colbert Show, on X, just at Jim Colbert Show, and all day, every day at JimColbertLive.com. That's where you can check us out on YouTube, get involved with our question of the day, watch us do our thing. And if you'd like to send the show a talkback, you can do that as well. It's easy. Grab the iHeartRadio app, go straight to Real Radio, and use that mic to send your comment over to Jack, and we'll get you on the air.
Superstar.
That's right, right around the corner. How you guys doing today?
Tired.
Hungry.
Oh.
Tired, hungry? Go ahead. Would you like to throw in your malaise?
I'm chill.
Yeah, you're chill?
Yeah, no, I'm feeling chill.
Yeah, you guys are all decked out, and I feel dumb because I didn't wear anything USA today.
Well,
I don't have a lot of USA stuff.
What, Ross?
it just we're a little bit more patriotic.
Yeah, I think maybe you are today. And I gotta tell you, man. Well, no, it's
He's
today.
the eagle.
Yeah.
Don't you have like a red and white hat that you could wear?
No, I don't have anything like that, man. I don't think. Yeah, I don't.
Been due for a red hat guy.
I just
Definitely
got that.
do not have any red hats. That's for sure.
I am.
Jesus.
When it comes to patriotism, I feel like you're only as strong as your latest display. And
Oh, my.
look
Oh,
at
yeah.
that! Oh, look at that! You.
Well,
Yeah,
I guess we're in the same boat then.
Yeah. Although I have
Yeah,
to
but your nickname isn't the Eagle.
Yeah.
You know?
But I have to tell you, man, the soccer thing has taken the media completely over. You know, every day writing the show, visit a number of websites, and almost everywhere I went today, above the crease, in other words, the top part of the page, is something to do with World Cup soccer.
Well, I love the sport. I love the World Cup, but I'll be honest with you, I'm more of a club soccer guy.
Yeah.
So like Orlando City and the Premier League, I'm more into that type of soccer. This is the first World Cup that like I can ever really remember that I would smoke it if I could, inject it in my veins, where the host country, the rest of the world, is finding out about how big our highways are. And that's awesome. Like I
don't know, that's so important.
I am running into patriotism just around every corner, around every social media post. I'm loving it.
Do you think? Let me ask you a question, because I saw something today I found very interesting regarding the World Cup, and it was at the Mexico game.
Yep.
Yeah, and I found it very interesting because do you think that the World Cup has the reputation for being good sport? You know what I mean by that? Like if you go to a Little League game, you know, one of the things that they kind of lean on when it comes to playing Little League baseball, or, you know, be a good sport. You know, good sport. Do you think that do you think that international soccer has that reputation? Because I saw something yesterday that made it was clipped everywhere today that led me to believe that maybe it does.
I would say so. I would say more times than not. You're gonna say, are you talking about like sportsmanship?
Yeah. Did you see the South Korean guy who had the South Korean kit on, and he was in the dead center of a scads of Mexican soccer fans? And their kits are all green, and this dude's is red. They started throwing him up in the air like he was part of their team, like he had won something. Like they just kind of adopted this guy into their world and treated him like one of their own. And I thought that was like one of the coolest clips. That's kind of what I'm talking about there.
Did he look like he was having a good time?
He was having a blast, dude.
Okay.
I think the difference is that the World Cup is the world coming together.
So it's all those cultures kind of blending together, I think.
I think because of the banner of the World Cup, whereas, you know, like Ross was talking the other day about seeing English soccer fans. I mean, they're infamous in Europe with causing riots and busting into cafes.
And that's why I asked the question, because that's all you hear about when it comes to that, is all these soccer riots where people are dying.
Those
and
are the
hooligans.
hooligans.
I'd feel safer wearing an opposing team's soccer jersey
Yes.
than
Football
I
jersey?
than I would wearing a Spurs jersey in New York.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I gotta say, I think where you're coming from, it's really from the teams that really have a chance.
Oh, is it really?
yeah,
Yeah, they don't have a chance of not being so nice.
Well, a little bit. I guess I've never thought of it like that before, but when I
Yeah.
think about all the really, really big teams, and sure, there's now all teams have an aspect of some community of their fan base that the rest of the fan base would not agree with.
Yeah.
So there's always going to be some of that, but for the most part, that what you just saw is the reason why I am over the moon that the World Cup is happening right here in North
Yeah.
America.
Super excited about it, man. I'm actually watching a little of the game tonight, the match tonight, I should say. I was writing kept on writing the poem for the Search Your Ace-Off contest. We'll drop the first level of those on Monday.
Yeah,
so
how's that going?
Kind of working my way through that. I probably about half of it done, but the good thing is most of the research was done last night.
Oh, good.
So what I do is I research it, then I kind of make some bullet points of of like landmarks and pieces of information. That's really the hardest part, is gathering all that, and then just start kind of whipping it into the poem. But Monday, if you haven't heard, the Search Your Ace Off contest is back, courtesy of our friends over at Tools Ace Hardware. It will be hidden somewhere in the Tri-County area for you to go find.
So you can actually, there's some details online at realradio.fm/ace, and then Monday at 3, we'll post the first portion of the clues.
That's right. And of course, tomorrow is the Yachtly Cruise. Big thanks to our friends over at Colada Slice. The Colada
Yeah,
Slice,
the
the Captain Morgan Colada Slices. Yeah,
Not even close.
yeah, Captain Morgan Slice Coladas.
Yay!
The word slice shouldn't be in there. Anyway, that's my
our
personal opinion.
And our friend Brian Stoneover
Yeah,
from Diageo.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Big thanks to those guys, because when you come on the cruise tomorrow, you're getting one of those for free as you walk on. So it's kind of cool.
But cut the slice.
Yeah. Cut this
Additional
one.
thanks to our buddy Craig and Pyrospot Fireworks,
Oh, yeah.
who generously donated more prizing. We have a bunch of prizes for tomorrow
Oh,
as well.
that's cool.
$100 gift cards from the guys over at Pyrospot. Our buddy Craig kind of came through for us today. And of course, July 4th is right around the corner. So what better prize than free fireworks? So we're looking forward to that as well.
I was in that warehouse today. Oh,
Yeah, dude.
my.
It's insane, isn't it?
He
It's insane.
is ready.
He
I think
is.
he's ready for the next 4th of
Well,
July.
I told you, we were playing poker. I said, how's it looking this year? He goes, I don't know, Jim. July 4th falls on a Saturday, and it's the 250th anniversary. You tell me. And all we need is rain. That's all we need, right?
Yep.
If I was in a fireworks warehouse, I would be afraid to fart. I would be.
Ross, I'm with you 100% on that.
I wouldn't come close to vaping,
Yeah.
smoking. I wouldn't even put hair gel in because I'm afraid of looking too
I wouldn't-
hot.
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
even
have an angry thought.
Yeah, I was going to say, it wouldn't even get mad. Nothing incendiary.
Nothing.
Nothing. I have one of my questions for you guys.
Here we go.
No, it's nothing crazy, I promise.
you-
I like these because the texting service kind of takes them and runs with them, and of course, people can leave talkbacks with it. Okay, so I know everybody will probably have a different one, but I have a question for you.
All right.
What skill do you think gets misrepresented the most in movies and TV? Do you understand what I'm saying there?
bomb diffusing.
What skill? That is. I came up with like 3 or 4 of these last. I'm watching
Being a
this.
pilot.
Yeah. What?
A pilot?
Do you think that's one? I thought my thing was like legal procedures.
Because
Medical.
Legal proceedings, like, because lawyers will tell you, like, you do all these legal shows, CSI, like, that none of that is accurate.
Fox 35 meteorologist Noah Berggren was on our show yesterday and mentioned that when he watches stuff, he notices when they get the weather stuff wrong.
Right, like a twister.
Yeah.
What's the worst one, though?
Guns. I'm going guns.
That's what my wife said. She said guns and music. Like people playing guitar, like it's if you're not a guitar player and you see somebody trying to act like they're playing guitar and you know what you're doing, it looks completely ridiculous.
Oh, here's a good one. Hackers.
What?
Hackers.
Oh, like people hacking into computers?
Yeah, I actually, that's more accurate than any of our
But
guesses.
the funny thing is how would you know? You'd almost have to be a hacker yourself to figure that out. Aren't there so few of those?
Well, I guess we have one listener who might not qualify.
How about athletes?
Athletes is a big one. There's actually a supercut of like a bunch of actors throughout the decades of throwing a football poorly. as they've been cast in some football movie, and
Yeah.
then you can see them in the background of like Remember the Titans, when you're like, oh God, that's not how you run a route.
Right. That's why when I saw athletics, I mean, it's very few, like with golf movies, you get really few people who, when they make their swing, you're like, oh, yeah, that person knows what they're doing. You know, a real golfer can look at that in a second and go, that person has no idea what they're doing.
Yeah.
I would imagine that any of the arts, right? Ballet.
Yeah, maybe ballet. I know that we were just talking about what's her face the other
Natalie
day.
Portman, when she was doing Black Swan, I would have been really interested to find out just how much dance training she had to put into that. I mean, I'm sure it was months and months and months.
She danced as a kid, but not at that level. But
Right.
hey, not only did she take, like you were saying, it almost ruined her feet, but she paid for it out of her own pocket for extra so that she would seem more
that's awesome.
authentic. Yeah.
Anyone who knows a ballerina who hasn't lost her toenails knows that she's not
Yeah.
a ballerina.
I lost my toenails, but that was just because of poor hygiene.
Oh, God, that's such a
What was
terrible.
that? Well, Jack, why'd you say that?
That's
Was
just
that
terrible.
that's not a true story,
What
is
was
it?
that? Back to you, Jim.
It sounds like a terrible tub incident.
Is that serious?
Yeah.
No,
There's
no.
something wrong if ballet, if that's expected for them to damage their
Oh, Jack.
Oh,
feet
yeah.
like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the Japanese woman who bind their feet.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. The other one was
You mean the lotus?
Is that what it is?
Well, that's what it was.
Well, did you ever see those unbound, those feet,
Oh,
when they
yeah.
would take them out of those tiny little shoes? I mean, it looked like
The
it-
lotus is the reference to a sexual preference for men with the Chinese women who had bound their feet.
Really?
Mm.
So the Chinese men love their feet being mangled like that?
Oh, yeah.
And they would do stuff with their feet? Is that what you're saying?
Why is that top of mind for Deb Roberts?
I don't know the answer to that.
Not top of mind. It's just, I mean, it's a
You
horrible.
knew that right away.
Oh, yeah.
So they do stuff with the feet, the mangled feet? Stop it.
It's Napoleon
Why-
Roberts,
stop.
man.
Why it was called the lotus.
Stop it. They do the stuff with, they put the thing where
Have
the
you
feet
ever
are?
seen the unbound foot?
Oh my God, you're kidding. Yes.
I am not kidding.
There's a pocket there.
And that was called the lotus.
This is the
Next, we're going to look up Japanese pillow books. Those are really fascinating.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Go ahead, hit me with some.
Yeah, that's a stage 2 Napoleon Roberts.
Yeah.
Did you know that Asian
you know
women back in the day would wrapping up their feet
Chinese guys with bang feet.
and then they would call it the lotus?
Lotus feet, banging. Do you guys know that?
What's
What?
also what do you mean Japanese pillow bombs?
That's so
pillow books.
That's so wild. The thing. Oh, get out of here! Come on, Ross. My God, dude.
That's not me.
It is.
Don't I don't have
Damn it, Ross.
Come on.
This is how rumors happen.
Jeez, Louise, dude.
I've gotten somewhat of a reputation.
They're in the World Cup.
I like manga. This is disrespectful. I'm the only one who enjoys that type of entertainment. I know about Akira. I know about Tatsuo.
That's why you're playing this.
I'm not.
Unbelievable. That's wild, really? Because the thing built for it's right up the street.
And what,
Right?
What's the
Right, I mean, it's
Japanese? What's the Japanese pillows?
Japanese pillow book.
Yeah, what is that? Because that
I got Jack to laugh.
I was gonna say,
I've seen Jack laugh in an hour.
I have not seen Jack laugh that hard in a long time.
Thing built for it is right up the street.
It's right up the street, Jack.
Exactly. It's
You're
the
right.
gift shop. Why are you messing around with the
Exactly.
the parking lot?
I still don't know what this damn pillow book is.
All right, 407-916-1041. You can always text us at 77031. Calm yourself and give us some news, woman.
And the show goes off the rails, off the rails. An active shooter situation in Texas is over. We'll give you the details on that. Closer to home, Orlando is marking the 10th anniversary of the Pulse nightclub shooting, and rejoice because Omelet lives.
Omelet.
We'll talk about that and more coming up next
You said omelet?
during JCS
Oh, yeah.
News. It's not another Lotus. It's not another Japanese pillow book.
No, I think he's just hungry, dude.
We know Jack is.
I want to bang that omelet.
Jim woke up on this word of omelet.
That's a showtime.
All right, back in a sec with Deb's News.
Real Radio is on Instagram at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733. Crews working on an accident that's blocking the right shoulder. I-4 westbound before 536. Slow ride already on I-4 westbound between Sand Lake and 535. Lots of company as well between 192 and the Beach Line traveling on I-4 eastbound. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Katie Wilkins.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Warehouse of Orlando.
The Sleep Outfitters 4th of July sale is on. Save up to 70% on mattresses store-wide. Plus, get a free adjustable base with select Sealy purchases. Only Sleep Outfitters uses BedMatch Diagnostics to help find your mattress. Enjoy 0% interest financing and delivery and setup.
Core Flooring Center in Winter Park is the go-to destination for flooring. Visit coreflooringfl.com.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is coming back to Las Vegas.
September 18th and 19th at T-Mobile Arena. Streaming live on Disney Plus and Hulu.
And you can be there
for a weekend full of superstar performances.
Are you ready?
Once-in-a-lifetime moments you'll have to see to believe.
We're getting this party going, huh?
Only limited single-night tickets remain. Get yours while you still can now at AXS.com. And we'll see you at our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Presented by Capital One.
Did you try selling your home and nothing happened? That means it's time for a fresh approach, and you need to contact my friends at the Nickley Group with Keller Williams Realty. The Nickley Group works with over 500 active buyers every month and sells a home on average every 7 hours. And with their exclusive marketing plans, the Nickley Group attracts more buyers, which means your home sells faster and for the most money, guaranteed. Go to thenickley.com or Google the Nickley Group.
If you want to buy or sell quickly, call Nickley.
On Plus Nicotine Pouches present Comfort Chronicles. A 10 o'clock tea time. How comfortable. You show up in stretchy shorts, a breathable tee, and maybe no socks. Let the dogs breathe. While others sweat in pleated khakis, you're in your comfort zone bombing drives. And in your pocket, On Plus Nicotine Pouches. The softest pouch on the planet. Buy a can at onnicotine.com. Products for tobacco consumers 21 years of age or older. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Steel is the #1 brand in gas-powered landscaping equipment, and you can find it at your local Tools Ace Hardware. From homeowner to professional, Steel has the perfect zero-turn mower for your landscaping needs. Get 0% financing plus instant rebates on select Steel mowers and on additional Steel tools as well. And don't forget, Tools Ace Hardware has trained techs in their stores ready to service and repair your Steel equipment. Steel zero-turn mowers now available in-store at 14 Tools Ace Hardware locations. Find your Tools Ace Hardware today at toolsacehardware.com. It's Tools Ace, your local helpful place.
It's tough watching your kids struggle with allergies, runny nose at recess, congestion at practice, trouble focusing in school. And then there's the guilt when you forget their allergy meds. But it doesn't have to be that way. Aspire Allergy and Sinus can help. They've treated thousands, including kids, with quick, kid-friendly testing and pain-free allergy drops. Make the most of summer break. Schedule your appointment now at aspireallergy.com. That's aspireallergy.com.
When you've got a one-track mind, you go where the cravings take you.
Welcome to Racetrack.
Breakfast that satisfies. Snacks that sing. Drinks that refresh. It's a stop that pulls you in. We don't blame you for having a one-track mind, because once you stop at Racetrack, no other stop will do.
Same time tomorrow?
You know it. Racetrack. Whatever gets you going.
Hey, it's Russ Rollins for HBN USA. Is your bathroom outdated, unattractive, and even unsafe? Well, good news. HBN Bath can transform it into a beautiful, modern space that you're going to love in as little as one day. No long, messy remodels, just fast, professional results. Visit HBNUSA.com to schedule your free consultation. Plus, enjoy 0% financing, no payments for 18 months, or up to $2,500 off your project. Visit HBNUSA.com. Restrictions apply. License number CBC 1255975.
My obstructive hypertrophic cardiomyopathy kept me from baseball games with my boys. The stairs were too much. With Camzyos, my symptoms have improved and I can be more active again. Camzyos is a cardiac myosin inhibitor, the first in its class to treat adults with symptomatic OHCM. Camzyos may improve your symptoms and ability to be active, and it reduced obstruction in the heart 4 times more.
In a 30-week study, Camzyos, mavacamten, Reduced post-exercise obstruction on average 47 units of pressure versus 10 with placebo. Results may vary. Camzyos may cause serious side effects, including heart failure that can lead to death, a risk that's increased with serious infection, irregular heartbeat, or with certain other medicines. Do not stop, start, or change medicines or dose without telling your doctor. You must have echocardiograms before and during treatment. Seek help for new or worsening heart failure symptoms. Camzyos is only available through a restricted program. Before taking, tell your doctor about all your medical conditions and current or planned pregnancy, as Camzyos may harm your unborn baby.
Visit Camzyos.com or call 1-855-CAMZYOS. Actor Portrayal.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
You just have to eat kale. Kale, kale, kale.
I read you should put butter in your coffee.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your energy, digestion, and overall health, how do you know what's actually right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that looks at your body's real-time biology using RNA to show what's going on inside you right now. Not trends, not guesses, your biology. With your results, Viome gives you clear, personalized, actionable guidance. Which foods help you, which ones don't, and which supplements your body actually can benefit from. All based on the world's largest gut health databases and thousands of clinical research studies. Many people who use Viome report better digestion, more energy, and an improved mood within months. So stop guessing. Start knowing.
And maybe still eat the kale?
Maybe. Learn more at Viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code VIOME50 to save $50 off your purchase.
And eat everything blue.
No, thank you.
Win $25,000 in free impact windows from Maurice Windows. Text TRUST to 20129.
Today is Mo Betta with Ross Padgett. Sponsored by Just Call Mo, Orlando's injury attorneys. If you don't know what web goals are, consider yourself lucky. Feel like helping out? Go to JimColbertLive.com and look at stuff.
Let's be real. There's only one scene in Black Swan that actually matters. Jack, I know you got my back on this.
Oh, yeah.
Never saw it.
Oh, Natalie Portman, Mila Kunis.
Oh, yeah?
They share some time together.
All right.
Hey.
How you doing?
How you doing? Any foot action?
What was the name of
All right,
that movie again?
Black Swan.
Yeah, Black Swan.
Oh, yeah, Black Swan.
Yeah. All right, 407. Ross, very quiet over there.
No, I haven't seen the Black Swan. That's why. And I feel guilty because I like movies, and that's like supposed to be one of the best ones.
Were you too busy downloading Chinese sound effects?
No, that's not
All right,
me.
407-916-1041. Text us at 77031. Welcome back. I'm Jim. Jack and Ross are right over there, and Deb has your news. Let's get it.
It's time for JCS News.
Wow. Does this guy got to put his name on everything?
It's in my contract, dude.
Here's the news on the Jim Colbert Show.
And JCS News brought to you by that mortgage guy, Don. Give him a listen tomorrow morning when he's host of the Home Loans Radio Show. The gunman who shot 12 people in the West Texas town of Midland, killing one, is dead.
We can confirm that the active shooter situation is resolved and that the shooter is now deceased.
Mayor Lori Blong would not say who the gunman is or what led up to the attack. It happened around 8 o'clock this morning along a stretch of roadway that's filled with car repair shops and industrial warehouses. The gunman held SWAT teams at bay for hours before he was found dead. They actually confirmed that through robots and drones on the scene. Midland is about 330 miles west of Dallas. All right, also out west, a search is underway south of the Arizona border for Nancy Guthrie's remains.
Oh, really?
Multiple reports say volunteers went to Nogales, Sonora in Mexico after a local collective received an anonymous tip that her remains were buried in the area. No evidence of Guthrie's remains or a possible, quote, grave, end quote, have been found as of yet. Meantime, the Pima County Sheriff's Department says they're aware of the tip. However, they have not been contacted by Mexican authorities. The mother of Today Show host Savannah Guthrie, missing from her southern Arizona home since February 1st. The investigation into her disappearance is ongoing, but you were just mentioning earlier this week that it's one of those stories that without new information, it's
wild. It just kind of dies on the vine.
It just dies on the vine. It's just off the radar.
And which is odd considering, her lineage,
Right, exactly. But I will say again, this continues to be a very big Arizona story.
Yeah, sure.
All right. It was 10 years ago today that a gunman walked into an Orlando nightclub and opened fire, killing 49 people and wounding 53 others in the second deadliest mass shooting in America. The former owner of the Pulse nightclub, Barbara Poma, spoke out after the massacre in 2016.
We will not let hate win. We will ensure that no one of this generation and the generations to come will ever forget what happened here.
So the city of Orlando commemorated the tragic event with a week of remembrance, culminating in a public ceremony today featuring moments of silence, music, speeches from survivors, families, and community leaders, as well as a church located just a few blocks from the club, tolling its bell 49 times for each of the victims. I remember being able to sit on my front porch in Delaney Park and hear the music from that nightclub.
No way, really?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Elon Musk is officially the world's first trillionaire. It comes after his company SpaceX went public today. The company said last evening in an SEC filing that it's raising $75 billion while selling shares for $135 each. SpaceX's valuation is now above $2 trillion. The head of NASDAQ said SpaceX's IPO is the biggest in history, and actually its valuation has increased. It started at $135, but now is trading over 150.
Yeah, 150 is what I saw today.
Yeah. Move over, Elon, and open up a seat at the board table because I am sitting down. I am now part owner in SpaceX.
Very nice. You ended up buying some, huh?
I did.
Care to show how much?
A whole 5.
Oh, right on. Good for you.
Yeah, 5 whole shares.
That's great, man.
Hey, man, there you go. Make room at the table for the Brad Show.
I like that.
Already up $100.
He texted me this morning and asked me if I was getting it. I was like, not yet. I'm not done. Did you get the Instagram video I sent you with that analysis on it?
Oh, no, I did not. Oh, that would have talked me out of it.
Yeah,
No, you're good. Make your move, dude. That's fine.
Well, in the meantime, it's not only SpaceX's valuation that's skyrocketing. In addition to launching the largest IPO ever today, SpaceX also launched 29 Starlink internet satellites into low Earth orbit. This morning, Spaceflight Now announcer Will Robinson Smith.
0 engine ignition and liftoff. Liftoff of the Falcon 9 rocket on the Starlink 10-54 mission. Falcon 9 has cleared the tower.
Tell me that guy doesn't have like a name made for space.
Will Robinson Smith.
Yeah.
Dr. Smith and
Right.
Will Robinson.
And Will Robinson.
Both from Lost in Space.
Yeah, exactly. It's a portmanteau.
And he's a Spaceflight Now announcer. Amazing. So the Falcon 9 rocket lifted off from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station Complex 40 shortly before 9 o'clock this morning. It is the 650th flight of a Falcon 9 rocket to date and the 68th of the year so far, and we're just at the middle of June. Starlink's constellation of more than 10,000 satellites in orbit provides broadband internet service worldwide. And if you don't know that, just take a flight, take a cruise.
Yeah. Just look up.
Just look up.
Yeah, stick your hand in the air.
There you go.
Yeah, want to knock your hat off by next week.
Former state representative and current Lake County Commissioner Anthony Sabatini is dropping out of the race for Congressional District 11. He calls it, quote, irresponsible, end quote, to resign immediately, which would be required for him to run. Last I had read, he was suing the state and federal court over that resign to run rule.
He is.
In his X post, he says he believes his seat, quote, would likely be given to a corrupt political insider who will vote to drown Lake County with overdevelopment and do nothing to advance true conservative policy, end quote. He's asking his supporters to side with Carrie Baker, calling the congressional candidate, quote, one of the few truly honest and principled people I've worked with in government, end quote. All right, Florida's Revenue Estimating Conference is examining the impact of that pending property tax ballot measure today. So according to Amy Baker with Economic and Demographic Research, to be eligible for the tax relief, you must only be a resident of Florida, not a homeowner.
That the legislature will define permanent residency different than just being, I own a homestead. There's no requirement that I see in the constitutional amendment that I had to have owned a homestead on December 31st.
Baker also questions whether the eligibility would apply to children living in the state. Now, in the meantime, could a revision be coming to that ballot measure on November? Attorney General James Uthmeier doesn't think so after a lawsuit, we talked about this earlier this week, was filed in Leon County Circuit Court. It calls into question the neutrality of the language in the property tax savings amendment, but the AG says he's not worried about it.
We'll see how it plays out. If for some reason a court would rule against us, then we will be ready to make fast changes. As I know, ballot season is coming very soon.
A nonprofit and a couple of former Florida mayors say the words excessive property taxes and the title amount to advocacy. So again, the amendment, if approved by 60% of voters, would increase the non-school homestead exemption to $250,000. That would be by 2028. All right. Anyone who's a New York Yankees fan is going to be mad at this next story.
I don't know any.
Whoa.
I don't know. Oh, that's right. Jack is.
What are you guys doing?
A man is accused of scamming a baseball Hall of Famer out of $1 million. Did you hear this story?
It made me sad.
Yeah. Have you heard about this one?
Yeah, I did hear the story, but I didn't read the story. I just saw that he was scammed.
Did you happen to see it, Ross? Well,
who got scammed?
The Florida Office of Financial Regulation has identified the victim as former New York Yankees pitcher Mariano Rivera.
Monster.
Stephen Henry Menard allegedly lied to Rivera to get him to invest in an entertainment development project he claimed he was planning here in Orlando. Investigators say Menard instead took the money Rivera invested in 2022 and put it into an account that was used to pay others. Can anyone say Ponzi scheme? Allegedly. None of the money was apparently used for anything related to the project Menard claimed he was planning in downtown Orlando. Menard is facing charges that includes organized fraud.
Yeah, when you see this guy's picture, not only does he look like a Menard, he looks like a scamming Menard.
Yeah. There's a special place in hell.
I mean, the first red flag is someone trying to invest in downtown Orlando. I'm sorry.
Shots fired.
I'm sorry.
Shots fired.
Too soon, Deb.
I forgive you for the Asian stuff now.
That's a weird line to say to another man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I say that, to be honest with you, just a real side note, I have friends who've tried their best to bring entertainment to downtown Orlando.
Dude, it was just a story. There's been a running story now for the last couple of weeks about the whole idea that it's dead down there. They're trying to kind of revitalize again.
Well,
now the third time, I guess, in the last 30 years.
Yeah, now they're saying, hey, that historic building that we said you couldn't touch, you couldn't do anything to the facade. We're kidding. Yeah, for the next 3 years, you can do whatever you want. Just please move downtown.
And there's also, throwing this out here, world-class entertainment down there in SAC Comedy Lab, which is a improv institution countrywide. But I just know that downtown and entertainment they've had better years.
Well, people just sketched out from going down there at all. Like, for anything.
Which is crazy. I used to shop downtown.
Sure,
I used to work downtown. I used to party downtown.
Oh, yeah.
You
Loved
used to
it.
shop downtown?
They used to have some of the best head shops that you'd cool T-shirts,
shoes. Like one of the best shoe stores in all of Orlando was downtown Orlando
was
for a while.
great.
Yeah. One of the only places you could buy an authentic fur in Orlando was down there forever.
I think
no pun intended.
LaBelle Fur is still there.
Yeah, LaBelle Furs is still there.
Is it still there, really?
You walk in and you feel like you're watching Back to the Future.
I know.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So there are some really cool things downtown.
There are.
Sorry for the aggressive joke.
You're fine.
All right. Speaking of
Silence, you ninny.
Speaking of technology, a Fort Myers man is suing law enforcement over a wrongful arrest tied to facial recognition technology. The ACLU says 52-year-old Robert Dillon was arrested in 2024 on suspicion of trying to lure a child out of McDonald's in Jacksonville Beach, despite living hours away.
Dude, that is the worst kind of crime to be mistakenly
No
hit
doubt.
for. My God almighty. I mean, if it was just like a speeding ticket or shoplifting, I can see where you're like, okay, we're all good. We're understanding the technology's still got to work it out. But when they get you for stuff like that, you're like, no.
No, I mean, because imagine how it will unravel your life before the truth comes out. Now, attorneys say police relied on a faulty AI match and ignored evidence showing Dillon was never at the scene.
Wow.
The lawsuit seeks damages and policy changes, with lawyers warning the case highlights the risks of relying on facial recognition in criminal investigations.
Listen, they should use that stuff to cull out the obvious and then do the investigation from that. It shouldn't be leaned on 100%.
Absolutely.
It's not infallible.
Absolutely.
These are people's lives, for Christ's sake. I mean, if somebody tried to pin a child abduction or child sex abduction on me, I would be apoplectic.
Wow. Did you guys catch that? Apoplectic.
I think it means he wouldn't mind.
No, it does not, you mother. Back to your pillow book.
Okay. And then comes this story.
All right.
A Brevard County woman is accused of intentionally driving her vehicle toward a group of kids, calling it, quote, target practice.
Oh, yeah.
End quote.
I love this.
59-year-old Pamela Dresser swerved toward the children who were playing on the sidewalk, according to the police report. She also is accused of yelling racial slurs at the group as parents are yelling, "Slow down."
Yeah.
Police say she admitted to making the target practice comment, but said it's just a joke.
Mm-hmm.
She was arrested and charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, child abuse. Oh, yeah, and then threatening a public servant because she also threatened the deputy who was trying to arrest her.
What was she yelling? Get out of here, honky?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's exactly what she was hollering.
Get out of here, Whitey.
All right. The University of Florida is taking what it calls a bold next step in the future of one of the most iconic venues in all of sports. The school announced yesterday Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, otherwise known as the Swamp, is going to undergo major renovations worth almost $1.5 billion.
Damn, are you serious?
$1.5 billion. Think about that.
Did they put that into the Citrus Bowl? I don't think they put that much into that thing.
I doubt it.
Okay, go ahead.
But how much? What's the capacity of the Citrus Bowl, though?
75 or 80,000, I believe.
Yeah, around there, 70,000.
Well, UF says key points include maintaining the seating capacity of over 88,000, preserving the orange wing walls, and protecting the bowl design. The timeline calls for the project to be completed before the 2030 football season. Athletic director Scott Strickland says the Swamp will be bigger, better, and louder. You can see the details at theswamprenovation.com.
It's a money machine.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they will sell. I mean, if Florida played a bunch of high school kids, it would sell out. I
Without
mean,
a doubt.
it's a complete sellout every single time.
Every time.
That is one of the best best/worst fan bases in all of college sports.
But think about
what up, FSU fan?
Yeah, I am an FSU.
Look at you complimenting.
No, I'm an FSU fan, and I know they are fervent. I mean, Florida fans,
my Lord.
It's the team. I mean, Miami has a little bit of a juice, and Florida State has a little juice, but Florida is the predominant college product in this state, and those games are just madhouses every single week.
But all I can think about is that's at least the fourth or fifth multi-billion-dollar stadium project that's going on in the state of Florida. When you think about what the Jags are doing up in Jacksonville, you've got what the Rays are doing over in St. Pete.
Mm-hmm.
Now the Bucks want $1 billion renovations to Raymond James, and now you've got the Swamp.
Unbelievable, right?
So maybe UF will bring their games here to the Citrus Bowl while the Swamp is under construction. Maybe, why not?
Yeah, why not? Right, I'm with you.
Yeah, let's drain the swamp.
And then finally, a beagle that was thought to have died has actually been found safe.
Snoopy!
Big Dog Ranch Rescue. Please mark that. In Palm Beach County this week, announced the death of Omelet, one of the 1,500 beagles rescued from a research breeding facility in Wisconsin. How many of you guys saw those reels on your Instagram algorithm?
So crazy.
I loved it.
I didn't. I just heard what Jim wants to do to Omelet.
Ew.
Come on.
They said he was found in a canal after escaping through a fence at the home of his adopter and looked to be the victim of an alligator attack. Now, Big Dog Ranch Rescue says the person who had adopted Omelet hadn't set up the GPS collar that was provided to them, so they're now going to require activation before adopters even leave the facility. I don't know if you all have ever worked with some animal rescues, but I mean, they can be pretty strict.
Yeah.
Then on Thursday, just yesterday, officials at the Loxahatchee Groves Rescue said, no, that was a different dog. And the real Omelet was recovered while running across a roadway.
Really?
So he is now headed to a foster home. And if you know anyone who has a love of beagles and would like to make a home for Omelet.
Yeah, if you know any sadists who love beagles, go get yourself a beagle.
So that means there had to have been a moment where someone was like, all right, well, it's okay because it has the GPS tracker, right?
Yeah.
And then they have to go, actually, we took that off.
About the tracker.
About the tracker.
We didn't turn it on.
Bummer about the tracker. About the tracker.
I think it might be the battery. I think it's the battery.
Did you give me the tracker? I don't really remember actually getting the tracker.
I thought you had the tracker.
I think Cheryl was supposed to do the tracker.
I thought it was that. Ross, what'd you do with the tracker?
You know, what a small world. It's such a funny thing about trackers, Packers, Green Bay. You want to watch some football?
And that concludes your JCS News.
Cheesehead.
That is the worst bass line of all time. That is the worst bass line of all time.
That was funky.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was not funky.
Funky like cheese.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text 77031. Singer Sale and Embers Only up next. Stay right there.
Get ready to text your vote for Sink or Sail and the inevitable argument that follows.
Why are you so upset? Because you're talking about Little River Band.
Coming up next on The Jim Colbert Show.
From the Odoo.com Weather Center. Odoo.com, the only business software you will need.
Happy Friday, Central Florida. I'm Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Jessica Dobson with a check of your forecast. And for today, we're going to be expecting another hot and humid day as highs reach the low 90s with a high of around 92 degrees today in Orlando. The bigger story will be the increasing chances of afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms. Heavy rain will be likely with anyone who sees the rain today, with most of these taking place after lunchtime into the afternoon hours. As we head to the weekend, 70% chance of rain for tomorrow, a 60% chance Sunday. From the Fox 35 Storm Team, I'm meteorologist Jessica Dobson.
This report is sponsored by Blindster.com.
Hi, I'm Kyle from Blindster. Thousands of homeowners have trusted us for their blinds that are easy to order, affordable, and guaranteed to fit. You measure at home, install yourself, and enjoy blinds made exactly for your windows. Blindster.com.
Join Jim Colbert on The Jim Colbert Show for his Cigar of the Week segment every Friday afternoon at 3:45. You can pick up these featured cigars at all 3 Corona Cigar Company locations, Dr. Phillips, Heathrow, and downtown. Learn more at coronacigar.com.
This summer, rediscover a place that's been here over 450 years, yet always feels brand new. Where the streets tell stories, the beaches are breathtaking, and every day gives your family more to take home than just a suntan. St. Augustine, Ponte Vedra, and the beaches. Welcome to the new world. Plan your escape now at floridashistoriccoast.com.
Everyone's talking about the FIFA World Cup.
But did you know the only place to hear the action for free is iHeartRadio?
What on earth have we just witnessed? iHeartRadio and Fox Sports are bringing you every match of FIFA World Cup 2026
live.
Can you believe it?
Every unforgettable moment,
wherever you are.
Lock in your preset now on the free iHeartRadio app.
Just search World Cup.
And don't miss the U.S. men's team's first match tonight at 9 Eastern.
The world will be listening.
How about you?
Insurance companies don't want you to hire an attorney so they can pay you pennies on the dollar for your injuries. But I don't cost you a dime unless I get you money. I'm Orlando injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get pushed around by the insurance companies. Just call Mo.
Hey Orlando, are you tired of checking a price online only to find out it's thousands more when you get to the dealership? Well, at Greenway Kia, we changed the game. Every new Kia listed for sale on greenwaykias.com has our Greenway all-in price. That means the price you see is the price you pay, with no surprises and no additional fees. Plus, with over 1,000 new Kias available at our 3 Central Florida locations, you'll find the right new Kia at the right price every time. It's the Summer Sticker Sales Event. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
Can you trust your home flooring needs to a 17-year-old kid that was in the paint department yesterday? No! Deal directly with Corey, the owner at Core Flooring. He'll beat anyone's price guaranteed. Core Flooring in Winter Park. Online at coreflooringfl.com.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland. During the big summer savings event, get a big sum of savings at Sutherland Nissan. Sutherland. This month only, get $4,000 in customer cash on new Nissans, plus no payments till 2027. Sutherland. Or 0% for 60 months. Now that's a big sum of savings. At Sutherland Nissan and OrlandoNissan.com. Orlando knows it's Sutherland. Check back to customer for 4 months. Payments start 2027. All offers with approved credit on select models.
Looking for something different to do this month? Come explore the St. Johns River on the St. Johns River Ship. The St. Johns River Ship is packed with unforgettable events on the water, from elegant themed high tea cruises to high energy nights like Rockin' on the River, live shows, and specialty dinner cruises. Celebrate holidays, theme parties, or just enjoy a night out with incredible food, entertainment, and scenic views. Don't miss what's coming up next on the river. Visit stjohnsrivershipco.com. That's stjohnsrivershipco.com.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In Office Orlando.
Dad,
Why do we always make gumbo on special days?
Because it brings everybody together. And because it's a tradition that's been passed down for as long as I can remember. Your grandma made it, her dad made it, and now it's our turn.
How do we remember what goes in it?
Grandma taught me most of it when I was young and watched her cook. But I have her old recipe card. Publix has everything else. The sausage, the shrimp, the fresh okra, and the butter and flour for the roux.
You always say the roux is the most important part.
The roux holds it all together, just like love does. All right, your turn to stir. Slow and steady.
Can I add some extra shrimp? Like a lot of shrimp?
Now that's how you put your name on it. Your grandma would be proud, little chef.
Share the traditions you know by heart with recipes passed down and dishes that are rich with history, seasoned with love, and full of meaning that brings us closer. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
You just have to eat kale. Kale, kale, kale.
I read you should put butter in your coffee.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your energy, digestion, and overall health, how do you know what's actually right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that looks at your body's real-time biology using RNA to show what's going on inside you right now. Not trends, not guesses, your biology. With your results, Viome gives you clear, personalized, actionable guidance. Which foods help you, which ones don't, and which supplements your body actually can benefit from. All based on the world's largest gut health databases and thousands of clinical research studies. Many people who use Viome report better digestion, more energy, and an improved mood within months. So stop guessing. Start knowing.
And maybe still eat the kale?
Maybe. Learn more at Viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code VIOME50 to save $50 off your purchase.
And eat everything blue.
No, thank you.
There's only one place to watch this nonsense. At Jim Colbert Show on YouTube. It's time for Sink or Sail. If you think this song is yacht rock, text SAIL to 77031. If not, text SINK.
Okay, this next song, not typically in your yacht rock genre.
All right.
I wasn't even sure about it. It was a request by Chris in Colorado. We put it up for a vote on Sunday. I was actually surprised by the results.
Okay.
It's the highest charting song for this band. The song is called From the Beginning. The band is Emerson, Lake, and Palmer. But is it yacht rock? That's what you're voting on now. We will count your text.
Love this tune.
There might have been things I missed, but don't be unkind. It don't mean I'm blind. Perhaps there's a thing or two I think of lying in bed.
When's it kick in?
I think it did.
Oh, it's kicked in?
You see, it's all clear. You were meant to be here.
Oh, here we go.
From the beginning.
How is this not yacht rock?
Yeah.
I mean, how is it? I mean, is it the people thought it was a little folky kind of?
Well, it's actually Emerson, Lake, and Palmer consider prog rock, progressive rock.
I know, yeah, but this song is not that. I mean, this is not theirs. Yeah,
true, and that's why I was surprised because immediately I kind of dismissed Emerson, Lake, and Palmer. I'm like, no way, that's yacht rock. And then as it's playing on Sunday and the votes are coming in, I'm like, you know what? Why not?
Yeah.
And it did pass. It sailed on Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I would agree. It is on the cusp of not being yacht rock, but I think I think it has the vibe of that era enough to go through. I don't know about you guys.
No, total sail.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, total sail for me.
Am I going fast in this yacht?
No, this is when you're pulling the yacht into the dock and everyone's a little,
Oh, yeah. A little
worn out.
Little turn.
little worn out. Yeah,
Yeah.
little crispy around the edges.
Looking for the aloe.
Looking for the aloe in the Uber.
The little smash burgered.
Exactly.
A little
I'm rolling the last joint
Exactly.
of the day. This is last joint of the day.
That's right.
Vibe for me.
Yeah, 100%.
But I'm not driving the boat.
Yeah, I got you. You would never do that. You wouldn't be irresponsible.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how it's doing here. I think, does it mostly parallel what it does on Sunday here on the show?
Our people are cranky.
Oh, they really?
They're Friday, it's the end of the week. They've been dealing with a-holes all week. They're like, "Sang."
They just want Russ's joint. They don't care about the song.
Exactly.
Yeah, last joint.
Just pass the J. Yeah, man.
Oh, it is sailing by 3 votes right now.
Wow.
I do believe it's on a little bit more of the slower end. But it does have that vibe of the earliest part, like of America. That part of Yacht Rock.
Whoa, what was that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Changed my mind. Total sync. No, I'm joking.
That's the joint kicking in right there.
Yeah. I don't know what this is. This is like a sexy robot whistle.
But somebody just texted us and reminded me today, 77031. Did you guys hear that Keith Urban
has a new Yacht Rock
He
album.
dropped a new Yacht Rock album
Did he really?
today. Yeah, he did. With a song he even has on there with Michael McDonald.
No way, really?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Crazy. Yeah. He's throwing it all against the wall now. Yeah, he's throwing it all against the wall. Yeah.
Exploring new
Exactly.
avenues.
That's a new way of
good pick
calling
today,
it.
man. That's a good song. Good tune.
Thanks to Chris out there in Colorado.
Thanks, Chris.
Sink or Sell is brought to us by Core Flooring Center. Now is a great time to upgrade the flooring in your home. For a limited time, Core Flooring Center offering 10% off all flooring and installation, starting at just $1 a square foot. Corey, our buddy at Core Flooring, has a huge selection of wood flooring, made in the USA, waterproof laminate, vinyl planks, and carpeting. Gives you a lifetime installation warranty and offers a best price guarantee to boot. Tell him Jack sent you. Save an extra $50. Plus, he's going to donate to Save a Life Pet Rescue, a no-kill shelter. He's located on 436 in Winter Park, but you connect with Corey online at coreflooringfl.com.
Thanks, Corey. Appreciate that. Good job as always. Love him. He did a job in my house. Absolutely killed it. He'll do a good job for you as well. Thanks, Corey, again at Core Flooring. Let's do Embers only.
Now, it's time to explore the world of cigars, spirits, and other things that make life worth living. This is Embers Only.
Embers Only brought to you by our good friends over at Corona Cigar Company. 3 of these beautiful lounges here in Central Florida. They have a couple on the West Coast as well. And if you're out of the area, you can always find them online at coronacigar.com. And if you haven't visited one of these lounges yet, let me tell you, I got to, even personally here, it's about time for a visit.
Really?
I had my cigar this morning, and the funny thing is that I've had a couple packages of these smokes before, and I couldn't remember which one it was. It's the Ranchero. I opened it up, smoked it. I was like, oh, yeah. I remember this cigar for sure. But, man, it's time for a trip. You guys about ready to get down there a little bit?
I'm down.
Yeah, we got to get down there for sure.
I'm down to go down to the Ranchero.
Corona, and by the way, Corona Cigar is awesome. Like, again, if you haven't been to one of these lounges, they're simply amazing. They're so beautiful inside.
Yeah.
The employees are wonderful. They have everything you could possibly need if you want to step into that cigar lifestyle, from the cigars themselves to humidors, lighters, ashtrays, everything you could possibly want, plus great spirits there as well to pair up your good cigar. But the employees really are the star of the show because they guide you where you are in your lifestyle, in your cigar pick, whether it be something medium, mild, or if you're a seasoned smoker, something really kind of out there and unique. These guys got you covered. Again, that's coronacigar.com. All right, your cigar of the week this week is the Corona Ranchero Double Corona. This is a 20-count bundle of cigars. And one of the reasons I love these private label cigars, we talk about it all the time, is the quality for what you get and what you're paying. These are really quality cigars. As a matter of fact, this one right here is a Cuban Seed Authentic Corojo wrapper. That's got Cuban Seed Honduran binder and a blend of Honduran tobacco inside. One of the best smoking, best tasting, inexpensive cigars out there. As a matter of fact, each one of these is aged 6 months, then packed up into these bundles of 20. And in my opinion, and again, this is in the opinion of the store as well, one of the best selling cigars out there for the number. This is only $49.95 for 20 cigars. 44% off what they usually are. So if you want to try one today, it's the Corona Ranchero Double Corona, and it is your cigar of the week.
Would that make a good Father's Day gift?
That would. I mean, $50 or $50 for 20 cigars.
Yeah.
That's a great deal.
I'll jump in and say any Corona cigar is a perfect Father's Day gift.
It is, but I mean, these bundles and their private label stuff, I'm telling you, man, look, I love the big label stuff. I love Fuentes. I love Rocky Patels. I love Macanudos and Cohibas and Davidoffs. I love all those cigars. But when you're trying to smoke a cigar like once or two times a day, that can kind of get expensive. These private label smokes from Corona hold up against those cigars all day long. I've smoked so many private label cigars from Corona, and I've smoked them right beside other super name brand cigars that are 3 times as much, and they hold up easily. So if you want to grab it today, it's the Corona Ranchero Double Corona, and it is your cigar of the week at only $44 or $49.95, and they will send that to you guys if you're out of the area. All right, let's take a little break. Back in a sec with more of the Jim Colbert Show.
You're listening to the Jim Colbert Show. Win a big green egg. Courtesy of Tools Ace Hardware with Search Your Ace Off on the Jim Colbert Show. Details at realradio.fm/ace.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
Silver Star, Princeton Street, eastbound before Pine Hills Road. There's some traffic lights there that are working incorrectly. Crash blocking the right shoulder, I-4 westbound before 436. And another accident blocking the left lane at Laurel Springs Drive. Left turn lane there is blocked on 551 northbound before University Boulevard. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Katie Wilkins.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Summer means a whole lot of extra miles. Last place you want your engine to give out is halfway to nowhere. That's why every oil change at Valvoline Instant Oil Change includes an 18-point maintenance check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Change wisely.
For more information about contests on this station, go to realradio.fm/rules.
There once was a magic... Sorry. At Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex, we don't do fairy tales. We do real, like real adventures to Mars or real journeys into the future to see how imagination can really take us to strange new worlds, and real trips into the past where we meet heroes and legends way ahead of their time. Real rockets, real astronauts, real adventure, all at Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Discover something real.
Zero question that when you have plumbing problems in your house, the entire thing comes to a screeching, annoying halt. No showers, no flushing toilets, no working sinks, and everybody knows it sucks. And that's why it's always smart to have a reputable plumbing company on call. And for me, it's easy. That is Modern Plumbing Industries. Actually, gave these guys a recommendation today, and I would give it 1,000 times over. Such a wonderful company, and they do it all from houses to high-rises. They can handle any situation. They're employee-owned, and they've been in business since 1975. Plumbing issues, gas issues, water heaters, man, it's all there, and Modern Plumbing Industries has you covered. And when you book your appointment, please mention the Jim Colbert Show. Get that $50 discount. Plus, they have 24-hour service, 407-327-6000, or find them online easily at modernpi.com.
Sunnyside Air Conditioning.
My AC stopped working.
You again.
I need my AC fixed.
You're quite the pest.
I should have called Frank Gay.
But should have called Frank Gay.
I'm calling Frank Gay.
When you need your air fixed, don't call the wrong place. Frank Gay has helpful operators and techs that will have your AC fixed in no time. That's the Frank Gay way.
That's the Frank Gay way.
FrankGayServices.com.
Meet Sophia, a huge soccer fan. With her Real Unlimited from Total Wireless, she's streaming 3 games, video calling her cousin in Mexico,
and running the quiniela all on my new Samsung Galaxy.
She's practically running the whole tournament from her phone.
Good thing I have Total Wireless.
Switch to Total Wireless Total Max 5G or All Access plans to get on a network that won't put you second. Plus, a Samsung Galaxy on us. Total Wireless, your own Real Unlimited. Offer ends 7/8/2026 or while supplies last. Device taxes and fees may apply.
What do your ex and traffic have in common? Both can hold you back. But here's the difference. With traffic, you wait. With divorce, you don't have to. At TK Law, we help you move forward with clarity, with confidence, and with a plan for your future. Because divorce isn't just about ending something. It's about beginning the next chapter. Don't let your ex keep you stuck. Move forward with TK Law. TK Law. One firm for life.
Hey, it's Russ Rollins for HBN USA. Is your bathroom outdated, unattractive, and even like unsafe? Well, good news. HBN Bath can transform it into a beautiful, modern space that you're going to love in as little as one day. No long, messy remodels, just fast, professional results. Visit HBNUSA.com to schedule your free consultation. Plus, enjoy 0% financing, no payments for 18 months, or up to $2,500 off your project. Visit HBNUSA.com. Restrictions apply. License number CBC 1255975.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
You just have to eat kale. Kale, kale, kale.
I read you should put butter in your coffee.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your energy, digestion, and overall health, how do you know what's actually right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that looks at your body's real-time biology using RNA to show what's going on inside you right now. Not trends, not guesses, your biology. With your results, Viome gives you clear, personalized, actionable guidance. Which foods help you, which ones don't, and which supplements your body actually can benefit from. All based on the world's largest gut health databases and thousands of clinical research studies. Many people who use Viome report better digestion, more energy, and an improved mood within months. So stop guessing. Start knowing.
And maybe still eat the kale?
Maybe. Learn more at Viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code VIOME50 to save $50 off your purchase.
And eat everything blue.
No, thank you.
Selling your home takes more than just putting a for sale sign in your front yard. The Nickley Group with Keller Williams Realty uses a multi-million-dollar marketing system to make sure your home is seen everywhere. We're talking all the major real estate websites, social media, and even billboards to make sure your home is front and center, because more eyes on your home means more demand and, of course, better results for you. Go to thenickley.com or Google the Nickley Group.
If you want to buy or sell quickly, call Nickley.
When you've got a one-track mind, you go where the cravings take you.
Welcome to Racetrack.
Breakfast that satisfies. Snacks that sing. Drinks that refresh. It's a stop that pulls you in. We don't blame you for having a one-track mind, because once you stop at Racetrack, no other stop will do.
Same time tomorrow?
You know it. Racetrack. Whatever gets you going.
Core Flooring Center in Winter Park is the go-to destination for flooring. Visit coreflooringfl.com.
Do you have AC needs? Turn to the experts at Carrier. Go to millsair.com.
iHeartRadio FIFA World Cup update.
The U.S. begins its World Cup journey tonight in Los Angeles. Head coach Mauricio Pochettino asked yesterday how he will define success for the U.S. at this tournament.
It's win tomorrow and win after tomorrow.
The U.S. meets Paraguay at 9 Eastern tonight. They face Australia next Friday and wrap up group play against Turkey June 25th.
For live Fox coverage, search World Cup now on the free iHeartRadio app.
Coming to you live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Accidents happen, but Mo's here to help. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Visit JustCallMo.com or call 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Are you offended yet? Obviously, we're only kidding. You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show.
What's up, Colbert & Company? It's Concrete Mike. I'm sure Bradshaw will appreciate this talk back. As a diehard, lifelong Yankees fan, I will commit a crime and go to the same jail this dude is in to beat this dude up. How dare he do that to Mariano Rivera?
I know.
Oh, it's got me fired up now.
All right.
Sorry.
Didn't have me.
Did it kick in?
Did
it kick in?
Yeah, it kicked in. Come on, Jimmy. Sometimes it's about the journey and not the destination, homie.
I don't know. What's he talking about?
When you asked during this song, did it kick in?
Oh, I see. I got you. He's mocking me. He goes, did it kick in?
Yeah.
All right, welcome back to the Jim Colbert Show, Real Radio 104.1. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack. Yo. And Sauce Daddy.
It's true.
No Faez car today. He's on his way to Toronto on the car carrying Amtrak train.
The auto train.
Yeah, the auto train. Yeah, he's going up there to Toronto. They got a place up there. They stay during the summer. So we'll talk to Faez next week. He's got a guy that goes around and does the reviews for him here. Then he'll call us and give the review.
He also stocks up, I think. Like he'll eat at a bunch of places and then leave.
He also comes down after, I think he's up there for like 2 or 3 weeks. Then he comes back down, stays for a weekend and just does and like Jack said, just goes on this barnstorming tour of restaurants and then writes everything down and goes back up.
And that said, his trip usually runs sometimes through August. He did let me know that he will be joining us at the 2026 Real Radio Poker Tournament.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, cool.
You could go for details, realradio.fm/poker, but tickets, the event is August 15th. Tickets will be going on sale June 23rd.
Okay, and if you don't know, if this is the first you've ever heard of our poker tournament, we can tell you with great confidence. You know, you hear this all the time when people are trying to sell something. If you want to go, right, if this is something you definitely wanted to do and you had planned to do, buy your ticket on the very first day it's available.
Yeah.
Because this thing has been selling out faster and faster. Did it even make it a couple days last year?
No, it didn't. It's the past 3 years. So actually, since the pandemic, it has been selling out faster and faster. And it was the record last year, and it was 24 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It sells out so fast. So that's why I try to tell people, hey, look, if you really want to go and if this is something that you enjoy going to and it's like a yearly thing for you, like the instant they come available, please go buy it. Because if not, you're not going to get it. I mean, it's just going to be that fast. So it happens. All right, 77031, that's how you text us for sure. Did you guys see the irony of the UFC fight coming up this weekend at the White House?
Oh, dude, there's a lot.
Yeah, I know. Irony, I don't know. Is there a lot of irony?
I would say so.
What do you think the biggest ironic thing about what's happening this weekend at the White House?
To me, I think it's ironic to hold a literal fight in the South Lawn when I think it's kind of metaphorically speaking somewhat accurate of a overall notion of the country.
Yeah, I would say maybe you could find a general portion of the country that kind of feel that way. What do you think the ironic part is, Jack?
Ooh.
Have you guys paid any attention to anything that's happening with it for the last like a couple days?
Just said it cost $60 billion.
$60 million.
$60 million.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. $60 million for the setup.
Yeah. It's going to lose money. They said it's going to lose like $30 million.
It's free to attend. It's basically going to be military there,
yeah,
right?
It's just a closed set. There are no tickets being sold.
Right.
7 federal agencies that are going to be used for security.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I think it's ironic that the only thing that's bipartisan that day of the White House are people's fists, both left and right, will be thrown.
What do you think, Deb? What do you think the biggest irony is? Do you know already?
No.
Who do you think the big sponsor is? Yeah, baby, it's Bud Light.
Oh, man.
The big sponsor of the UFC fight at the White House lawn is Bud Light.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but they hated Bud Light just like 8 months ago. And all of a sudden, Bud Light is the big sponsor for UFC. Coming up this weekend and at the White House. Would you guys watch any of it at all just to kind of see the spectacle of it and see how it looks?
Yeah, I mean...
they're expecting some storms and stuff. I mean, there's a very good chance it'll get rained on, but I know it does have a dome part that's over the ring, but I mean, if the rain blows at all, it's going to be in the ring. I don't know what they plan to do if that happens. Like, if it starts raining and blowing sideways, are they going to continue to fight? There's no way,
prefer
right?
that. Why wouldn't they? I mean, that's like next level. Like when they play football in the rain and the mud. It's just like there's something about it that's like, yeah, get it.
That would be pretty badass. I mean, one of the things is I guess they've been having some pretty gnarly storms up there in that area over this entire week, and the forecast shows there's a really good possibility they will get some thunderstorms up there that night for the event. And although there is at the very top, if you look at the structure, they're calling it the claw, but if you look at the top of the structure, there is a part of that is covered that would cover the ring, I guess to provide shade, but that doesn't make any sense because the fight's at night. And the other issue is there apparently are tons of bugs up there. And when you shine those big bright lights to make sure the TV is apparently, and that's what Dana White said. Like, I guess he and Trump had lunch or went out there for something at night. and said that the bugs were overwhelming, and he thought that was going to be a massive problem, but I guess they've rigged fans around the area so it can keep a constant stream of pretty stiff air up there to keep the bugs out of the fighters' faces and stuff.
You know, I talked about it on the radio station. I wanted to do as much research as I could to make sure that I have to come to grips with my opinion about it, which is, guess what? You called it. I don't like it. I don't. I do not understand how this is being looked at in any shape or form of patriotism. I think it is so weird that the federal government is getting mingled with sports.
Free tickets apparently are only for fans, and it's way across the field up the hill. I guess to be closer to the ring is by invite only.
Yeah, I didn't think you could get on property.
Security.
Yeah.
I just simply did not think you could get on property. I thought it was a complete closed set. Only the fighters, only people who are vetted over and over, military members, maybe their families at most.
Is this? I don't think this is part of the America 250 celebration. I think this is more for Trump's birthday, isn't it? It's on his birthday.
I don't know.
His birthday is Sunday.
Yeah, his birthday's Sunday. I know that, but I don't know if that's part of the celebration or not. I really don't. I always thought the big Great American Fair and this 250th with the concerts and stuff were all part of that, not this thing, but I'm not sure.
Do you think they're going to sing him Happy Birthday?
Oh, probably so. Yeah, I would think so. I mean, yeah. I mean, they're probably going to have a singer that's going to do the national anthem, and I'm guessing that person would probably do, Happy Birthday or something.
I hope Joe Rogan pops out of a cake.
But the one thing when I looked it up was that logistically speaking, this is an absolute nightmare. There are so many reasons why, sure, we get it, the background and representing the country, a celebration, but when it comes to professional fighting, it doesn't make too much sense of having it outside when it comes to the bugs and everything that you just mentioned.
And it is the thing is, it is going to lose money. I mean, that's not a partisan opinion. It is. I mean, they say it's going to lose $30 million because of what it costs to bring it there. And then I've also heard it's going to cost tens of thousands, possibly hundreds of thousands to replace the lawn once it's all gone because of the equipment they have to bring in to build the structure.
It's shame our money is used for it, but we can't go.
Yeah, you can't go. Watch it on TV, I guess.
Yeah.
It's not a pay-per-view, right? You can just watch it in general.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I think that's just a general watch scenario. I don't think you have to pay for it.
I'll say, and hopefully I'm not ruffling too many feathers by saying is that
there's right there. Yeah,
it changed. This is one drop in the bucket of everything that I once thought was completely false.
And I don't know what you mean by that.
Before this event and seeing the advertising and seeing the structure, one of the things that I thought
it is unbelievable. I'm watching it right now.
Was that it's on hollowed ground. Do you know that the South Lawn, friendly reminder, it's about less than 3 miles than from Arlington Cemetery.
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, that's why people are bitching about the arch thing because it'll stop the view of the.
But the right people aren't bitching.
Yeah.
The group of people who I've always thought would bitch about something exactly like this when it comes to the hollowed ground that this country was built on and filled with history, whether it be from the cherry blossoms to the Lincoln Memorial, everything in D.C. If you haven't been out there, man, it's worth it. It is.
Oh, it's wild. It's one of the best trips out there. Maybe one of the most underrated trips in America is going up there and spending a weekend at D.C. 100%.
And when I went there, I was there for a comedy festival with my wife, or girlfriend at the time, and I walked away with such a red, white, and blue heart, and it made me proud to be an American and seeing all that. And to see it have any choice on any competitive sport, I can't picture any sport. Nonetheless, a literal physical fist fight, mixed martial arts happening on that special of our country's real estate.
Yeah. I mean, that really speaks to the base, though, right? I mean, that you would think the base absolutely eats this up left and right. They love it more than anything. I mean, in the shot I just saw a second ago, because as you were talking about it, they were showing it on ABC News here, which we have up during the show, and the shot was through the fence with the ring there and then the White House in the background.
But that's what I mean by everything that I thought I was pissed wrong, because I thought the base, the people who I perceived as the base, the people who are
the people who wear American flag everything.
All of that. And granted, am I judging? Sure. But I thought for sure that was the same group of people that would have been a little bit more pearl clutching along with me That's what I'm doing.
Wait,
I
when it comes-
am clutching my pearls over the fact that there is a professional fight on the south lawn of the White House, and I'm scratching my head on why it feels like I'm the only one kind of offended that this is happening. I just found out that we're spending money on it, that it's our money.
It's wild that this is the thing that for some reason this hasn't registered. There's so many things that this administration has done. I just can't. That are completely and utterly bewildering. And this one is, but for some reason, this one isn't hitting me.
We're over.
Is it just the numbness of it all?
It's the numbness. It's the Overton window that has skyrocketed one direction. That crazy things feel normal.
I don't know. It's that. It's also the World Cup has started. America takes the pitch for the first time tonight. You've got a really exciting NBA Finals with Game 5 tomorrow night at 8:30.
July 4th is a couple weeks away.
It's just another really huge sporting event.
Yeah.
I don't know how that. Now the fight is on Sunday.
I think it is Sunday. Yeah. Is it Sunday or Saturday night?
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, Sunday, isn't it? Yeah, because that's his birthday,
That's
right?
his birthday, right.
Yeah, interesting stuff.
NBA
man.
Game 5 Saturday
night, 8:30.
That'll be a pretty clipped up fight, I'm sure. I don't know who's the headline. Is it Gaethje? Gaethje, is that his name? Gaethje, Justin?
Yeah, Justin Gaethje and Totoro, the guy who has a lot of money, but he's so good.
Oh, really?
He's like a little devil, dude.
Is he really?
He's got a beard. Oh, God. I know everyone probably listening. Of course you don't like the fight. You don't like UFC. And it's like, I'm a fair weather fan. I don't disrespect the sport. I think it is a sport. I'm happy that it has succeeded. But any type of competition happening on that ground
seems odd, doesn't it? Yeah. All right, 407-916-1041. Text us at 77031. Back in a sec with more of the Jim Colbert Show. Stay right there.
Our constant mispronunciations and poor grammar are clear indicators that we are not AI. Real Radio 104.1, guaranteed human.
Silver Star, Princeton Street, eastbound before Pine Hills Road. There's some traffic lights there that are working incorrectly. Crash blocking the right shoulder, I-4 westbound before 436. And another accident blocking the left lane at Laurel Springs Drive. Left turn lane there is blocked on 551 northbound before University Boulevard. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Katie Wilkins.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Warehouse of Orlando.
The Sleep Outfitters 4th of July sale is on. Save up to 70% on mattresses store-wide. Plus, get a free adjustable base with select Sealy purchases. Only Sleep Outfitters uses BedMatch Diagnostics to help find your mattress. Enjoy 0% interest financing and delivery and setup.
If you want to buy or sell your home quickly, call Nick Lee. Download a free home buyer's guide at thenickleyGroup.com.
Guys, entertaining in your backyard this season is easy with help from Tools Ace Hardware. These guys are awesome. They only carry the best stuff out there, like grills and smokers from Big Green Egg, Traeger, Weber, Napoleon. Maybe get a griddle, cook your family breakfast, or maybe a pizza oven for personal pizza night. So much fun. If you haven't checked out those Uni or Gosney pizza ovens, they are a blast. But Tools Ace also has Polywood outdoor furniture, dining sets, and Adirondack chairs. Beautiful designs, made from recycled plastic, indestructible, will not fade in the Florida sun. But when it gets cold, they got you covered as well. Fire pits, firewood, patio heaters, and propane to keep everyone warm when the temperature drops. You can get all of that assembled and delivered to your home for free when you spend $3.99 or more on grills or patio furniture. Just visit one of their 13 Central Florida locations or shop online at acehardware.com. It's Tools Ace, your backyard place.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is coming back to Las Vegas.
September 18th and 19th at T-Mobile Arena, streaming live on Disney Plus and Hulu.
And you can be there
for a weekend full of superstar performances.
Are you ready?
Once-in-a-lifetime moments you'll have to see to believe.
We're getting this party going, huh?
Only limited single-night tickets remain. Get yours while you still can now at AXS.com. And we'll see you at our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Presented by Capital One.
Kick off the summer with a stress-free way to sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all the hassle. Hi, this is Mark Spain. The guaranteed offer is the simplest way to sell your home. With our guaranteed offer, you're always in control. You can eliminate all the hassle, sell your home for top dollar, and move when you're ready. There are no showings, no open houses, and no stress. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
I'm David. I'm an attorney. When my wife was seriously injured in a car accident, we called attorney Glenn Clausman. He met with her at the hospital and again at the rehab facility. Glenn Clausman genuinely cared about my wife's injuries and spent time with us to understand all the ways her injuries affected her. Because we chose attorney Glenn Clausman, my wife received an extremely fair settlement, and Glenn Clausman helped us receive as much money as possible by getting the medical bills reduced. I highly recommend Glenn Clausman. Glenn Clausman at KLAUSMANlaw.com.
Hey Orlando, Joe Rossi here for Greenway Kia. This summer, we're turning up the heat on other dealers with all-in pricing online at greenwaykias.com. The price you see is the price you pay. No games, no surprise fees, just easy upfront pricing. Plus, get rates as low as 0% APR on select new Kias and a helpful finance team working to get you approved even if your credit isn't perfect. It's the Summer Sticker Sales Event. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see it in a Greenway Kia. With approved credit, offer expires 7/5/26.
How will we ever defeat the British?
By remembering what we're fighting for.
General.
A country of our own. That will one day celebrate 250 years.
How will we celebrate, sir?
By going to Headquarter Hyundai, for the revolutionary Hyundais for Less sales event.
Hyundai, sir?
Yes, thousands off, plus they want any trade, paid for or not, at Headquarter Hyundai. Here! With revolutionary reductions on 250 vehicles.
It sounds glorious, sir.
Oh, it is. America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty with Hyundai Assurance. New Tucsons, Elantras. Pay thousands less and get 0% financing for 60 months.
What about payments, sir?
Headquarter Hyundai will have their best lease programs of the year.
It's revolutionary. Hyundai's thousands less.
And they want any trade-in.
At Headquarter Hyundai.
Just off I-4 on Reinhardt Road in Sanford, Lake Mary.
HeadquarterHyundai.com.
And no tax, right, sir?
Well,
Plus tax and tag, visit HeadquarterHyundai.com.
Hey, it's that mortgage guy, Don. I can get you pre-approved in as little as 1 day, even if you're a first-time homebuyer. Get answers today at thatmortgageguyDon.com.
With thatmortgageguyDon.com.
Here's a harsh fact. 40% of women and nearly 20% of men suffer from varicose or spider veins. Left untreated, these veins can cause tired, heavy legs, swelling, burning, cramping, aching, even restless leg syndrome. In some cases, it can lead to serious health risks, like blood clots. USA Vein Clinics offers minimally invasive treatments that take as little as 15 minutes, covered by most insurances. Call 407-706-9137 and schedule your appointment today. Don't wait. Call 407-706-9137 for free information today. Imagine walking, exercising, and sleeping peacefully again. Varicose and spider veins won't go away on their own. USA Vein Clinics can help. Call 407-706-9137 for fast, easy, and affordable solutions. USA Vein Clinics treatments are covered by most insurance plans. Don't put this off any longer. Call 407-706-9137.
Please be advised, you may want to stop eating the following foods immediately: broccoli, kale, blueberries, quinoa, spinach.
I thought those were good for me.
What's healthy for one person may cause inflammation for another. So how do you know what your body actually needs? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple at-home gut health test that analyzes your real-time biology to give you personalized nutrition guidance and custom supplements. Learn more at Viome.com/gut. V as in Victor, IOME.com/GUT. And use coupon code GUTHEALTH50 to save $50 off your purchase.
Need a new roof or windows? Visit HBNUSA.com.
Today is Mo Better with Ross Padgett. Sponsored by Just Call Mo, Orlando's injury attorneys. At work? Just pretend you're on a Zoom call with us. The Jim Colbert Show on YouTube. Subscribe and watch.
You know, I really have to agree with Ross. Like, I don't understand how the base isn't more, I guess, upset about this, because could you imagine if Obama or Biden had a fight on the front lawn of the White House and how much they'd be dogging on him and the left for all that? Like, it's just weird that no one's, or I guess how, you know, the base isn't seeing how ridiculous this is, the whole situation.
A really big thing about this fight too, and I don't know if y'all can talk about this too much on the radio, but I just can't help but feel like it might get attacked by someone. It's such a big announcement, such a big thing going on that I don't know. I don't know. It just seems plausible, at least.
Fight, celebration, whatever it is. I understand what you're saying, Ralph, about it being hallowed ground and stuff, but do you know that Theodore Roosevelt used to have boxing matches inside the White House?
Yeah.
I believe Joe Biden crapped his pants on the South Lawn.
He did.
So if they want to have a UFC fight, I'm all for it.
There you go, man. Like I said, I mean, on the texting service, I was listening, reading it during the break. You know, people have it all twisted. I love UFC. My wife and I actually both love watching UFC fights. For me, it just looks odd on that lawn. I didn't say any. Like I said, I'm indifferent about this completely. I don't have like an opinion of it one way or the other, to be honest with you. I mean, and by the way, no tax money is being used to pay for this. During the break, somebody texted in and said, hey, man, no tax money is being used for this. It's all the company that produces the shows. I double-checked that. That's true. No tax money is being used to produce the event. And
repair the lawn?
Yeah,
like,
I don't know
start
about,
to finish?
I do not know the answer to that, but to put the vid on, they're doing that for sure. So going to be interesting to watch.
They do Easter egg hunts out there, too.
Yeah, and I guess Roosevelt, had boxing matches inside the White House, and he would actually get involved with them.
We had a talk back mentioning that, but you couldn't understand him because he had his radio up at full volume, which is a great example of why you should check your talkback before you send
man.
it.
It takes 5 seconds to do that. 77031 if you want to get involved with the show. You can use that. Welcome back. I'm Jim. Deb, Jack, and Ross are here as well. Big news today. One of the giant stories today was SpaceX's IPO.
I'm rich.
It did everything that it said it was going to do. It made Elon Musk a trillionaire. It was the largest and most expensive IPO ever in American history. $150 a share for an introduction share is quite a bit of money.
It made me part owner in SpaceX.
There you go, man. And but that's interesting. So do you guys, because we hear the words billions all the time. We hear it in the sense of like this war is costing this, or this is costing that, or this issue costs this much, or whatever the case may be, right? And we've heard these numbers so often, we just kind of let them go by, and we never really like, okay, yeah, that's a lot of money. Everybody knows it's a lot of money.
So I heard this earlier on Real Radio, so I don't know if it's true. However, Larry Ellison is the second richest man, I believe.
Yes,
Okay.
Oracle.
So we are closer to Larry Ellison's net worth than Larry Ellison is now closer to Elon Musk's net worth.
If you take the other four richest people in the world, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and combine their wealth, he could buy them.
Nah.
Let's do some other things about $1 trillion. You guys know that's $1 million, right?
Million.
That's $1 million. So I looked. CNN had a really interesting story today, trying to lay out exactly how much money that is. Across the globe, 20 countries have economies that are larger than $1.1 trillion. That means the vast majority of the world's nations have an economy worth less than Elon Musk. Taiwan, $977 billion. Ireland, $779 billion. Sweden, $760 billion. Singapore, $660 billion. South Africa, $480 billion. He could buy South Africa and still have $500 million left. He could buy South Africa and still be the richest man alive. The island of Manhattan, he could buy.
No biggie.
How about this? You ready? Houston is the nation's 4th largest city. New York, LA, and Chicago are only bigger. If he wanted to, he could buy every residential and commercial property in Houston, Texas. That would be $879 billion. And when it was done, he'd still be one of the richest people alive.
Why not? Why not?
He could buy every professional sports team on earth.
Wow. Wow.
Every single one of them.
But how liquid is he?
Yeah, he's not very liquid right now, but that is an obtuse, like obscene amount of money. Look, at that point, do you even really think about it? I mean, I think when you're worth like maybe $10 billion, you probably don't think about it, right? You don't really think about money. At that point, it's just kind of, it's what you want to achieve. The money really has no value anymore because nothing is worth more than you can afford, theoretically, right?
Yeah. How much more could your quality of life change from the billionaire to the trillionaire?
It can't. Well, it's just a measure. It's a big D contest with other people who are trying to accumulate massive wealth based on their business acumen or whatever.
So it's just a big D contest, right?
Well, I mean, it's just it's the byproduct of his business, is what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, wealth is the byproduct of two very, very successful businesses.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. I mean, he just started two very successful businesses, and they are really, really valuable.
I know there's plenty of like million and billion. The difference between a million and billion. I think one of the more famous ones is
the seconds.
Yeah, is the seconds. Jack, do you remember it? 1 million seconds is how many days?
It's like 3.5 or something, right?
It's 11 and a half.
It's 11
days.
11 and a half days.
1 billion seconds. How many days? 11,574.
Wow. It's like 40 years or 300 years or whatever it is.
So 1 billion seconds is 11,574 days. That is 31.7 years. 1 trillion seconds is 31,710 years.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
I mean, it's so much that, dare I say, it almost makes me feel a little uneasy. Yeah. I mean, that would be on paper the most powerful person on the planet.
Well, financially, he is the most powerful person alive.
I mean, what other way would there be other than financially?
Well,
right?
and depending on a country's legislation, theoretically, he could put into office whomever he wanted globally.
It's funny that you bring that up.
Globally, he could do that. I mean, we saw it. I mean, he spent $270 million to help get Trump elected. Trust me when I tell you, if the legislation was correct, like we have this Citizens United thing, and you can donate scads of money to a candidate and basically buy a candidate, he theoretically could do that globally and inject anybody he wanted in office outside of the communist countries, outside of the countries that don't allow any interference from that.
Corporations are people too.
Yeah, they're not, but that's either way. If you had
Supreme Court differs with you.
Yeah, I understand.
Sure.
$1 trillion is $1 million. It would be impossible to spend in any reasonable manner in one lifetime. If one were to spend $1 million every hour, every day, how long would it take to spend $1 trillion?
God.
If you were to spend $1 million every hour, every day, how long would it take to spend that money?
I'll go 2,500 years.
2,500 years?
Yeah, 2,500 years. Why not? I don't know, man.
3,300 years.
1,000 years.
Yeah, it's 100 years, a century.
Sorry.
1 century
Way
to
to go,
spend the
Ross.
money. If you spend it an hour, $1 million an hour, which you would run out of things to buy, but I mean, $1 million an hour, and you did that 24 hours a day, it would take you 100 years to spend the money.
It's too many digits to keep track of.
Yeah, exactly. It's like when you talk about space distances and stuff, light years and stuff. Like you just don't even, it's not even feasible.
Yeah.
Like you can't even, it's not even really calculable. There's no way to even kind of put it into perspective because you have no way to measure it, no way to think about that.
He didn't start Tesla. He bought it.
Yeah, he bought it. Well,
yeah.
yes, he did not start it. He he would tell you different, but I think the records show that he purchased it or leveraged out the other person or whatever. All right, 407-916-1041. Text us at 77031. My wife and I were talking about this morning. What is the thing that you love doing that most other people hate doing?
Vaping.
And this is one of the things that came up because my buddy Code Black loves doing outdoor work. Like his favorite thing in the world is to do like yard work. And it's my least favorite thing in the world to do. I hate doing yard work.
Misunderstood the question.
And the crazy part is, like, I love doing household chore stuff, like fixing stuff and, and building stuff. And he hates that. Like he goes, I would rather dig a trench and cut my palm trees and wrap it all up and do all that stuff all day long rather than sling a hammer one time or fix a ceiling fan or anything like that.
Here's another one. You like to go grocery shopping, Jimmy.
I love it. I love going grocery shopping.
Ross hates it.
Despises. I hate it.
My God, man. I plan for it.
Ugh.
Like I have a thing. Like I go straight to the soda machine and get me a nice crispy Mr. Pibb. and then I make my loops around the store as I get stuff. I love grocery shopping.
Now I just get overwhelmed. Too many options.
Yeah, no, I mean you got to go in there with a goal, dude.
Man, I go in there and I just freestyle.
Yeah.
I'm winging it, and the next thing I know, I just spent like $30 on fruit roll-ups.
Yeah.
I'm not good at it.
Never go in there burned up.
No,
you don't want to do that.
It's not a fun time. I'm not good at it. It's a skill. It's its own muscle.
Jack, anything like that?
I'm trying to think. I kind of like to work a little too much.
But you like to work?
I do. So,
well, this job is different. I mean, if you
right?
Think, yeah, I was gonna say,
if I was
you
managing a grocery store, I don't know if I've had that passion.
You think you'd be dying to farm?
Yeah.
If that was the case, you couldn't wait to get back there and get behind the tractor again.
Hey, farmers are special people.
Oh no, they're very special. But I'm not guessing anybody wants to wake up at 4:00 in the morning and work for 17 hours. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe
God
they
bless
do.
the ones that do.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah, the chore stuff. I do. I mean, I like completing stuff like repairs and stuff. I love when I can fix something. I mean, that feels great, but I'd much rather it not need to be fixed than just for me to get that dopamine hit of actually fixing.
Yeah. Like I love working on cars. Dude. That's like one of my favorite things to do, but
the biggest above the pay grade, punches above its weight class chore is whenever I edge a yard, it's double entendre when I do it.
Oh yeah, you like that, huh?
Yeah, dude.
I think yard work is fun for people because you can see the results immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Like you look at it beforehand, you mow and you trim and do all the stuff you got to do, and you look back at it and you can feel proud of it. You know.
Yep, your garden looks nice.
Oh yeah.
When
man.
I edge my yard, it feels like I go ahead and like back in the day when you had a black crayon and then you would just outline your drawing
and
then
it came
you're
to
like,
life.
And you're like, oh, look at it pop.
Yeah.
Picasso, me. I'm Rosso. I'll work on it.
Yeah.
But the edging of a yard is phenomenal.
Man,
that's so good. That's McDonald's Sprite good.
Yeah, when you see that perfectly edged yard, you're like, oh, damn.
I gotta take the other one. One I hate, and I don't know that there's a love or hate on this one. And I don't know. I told my wife this morning, and she looked at me and she goes, man, that is really weird. I don't know why. I hate unloading the dishwasher. I mean, I hate it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I will literally delay unloading the dishwasher. I will load that thing 50 times before I just don't like it, and I don't know why.
What?
I don't mind washing clothes. I don't mind folding clothes. I don't mind doing any of that stuff.
I hate that.
But I do not like unloading the dishwasher for some reason.
I don't know. When you open that dryer door, there's a joy when you see nothing but emptiness.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
The washer's done. You open the dryer door, and
so you don't have to fold the clothes before you put them in the dryer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought you meant because laundry was done.
Yes, no, I do. So it's like you're going to transfer, but you open it. If there's laundry in there, you have to deal with that first.
Yep.
But when it's empty, you can just transfer and be done.
Now, if it's towels, it's not as bad.
True.
Because-
100% easiest thing to fold.
Because towels are easy to fold and it's almost therapeutic.
Now, do you give it a fluff before you fold? See,
Always.
I always
100
fluff.
I make it warm.
I make it warm, get the wrinkles out, including
Absolutely.
the towels, get those fibers nice and fluffy again.
I tell myself it's to get the wrinkles out, but it's really to buy myself 10 extra minutes.
Now, do you guys use the settings for the fabrics, or do you just put it on the timed?
There's options.
Wait, there's settings?
Yeah.
Oh, this drives me crazy, you guys. Are you kidding me?
Do you use the settings like
Do you know how much you are beating up your clothes? You are actually...
I'm going to be honest with you. You ready for this? I honestly, I thought that was a scam. I thought all those settings were just there to make it seem like the washing machine was doing more because I use normal. That's my setting is normal for everything. I do not.
And then you wonder why your women do not want you touching their clothes.
Amen.
So I see it's part of your. Okay, that's part of
we're
your.
Normal.
Yeah,
we're normal guys.
No, that's part of your subterfuge.
She doesn't want me touching her clothes for a whole different reason. It is wild what I can do when I have a couple of coladas in me.
No, it's easy, buddy. I use the white one occasionally because it washes with hot water. And that's the only thing. Like when you hit the white setting, it sets it and then it washes with hot water. That way your stuff gets really, really clean.
But like the shirt that you're wearing right now, I would not put that on high heat. That's just kicking the ass out of your fabrics.
It is too, and it's a little tight today too. It has nothing to do with me eating.
Oh yeah,
absolutely
but no,
nothing.
use the settings because when you go for that time dry, it's the hottest the dryer can get.
Yeah, but mine has that thing where it cools down.
But that's toward the end. By that point, the damage already been done.
Yeah. Man, I don't pay attention to any of that stuff.
Oh, my gosh.
But my wife does not let me watch. There are certain things, like I know that she's like, if it's in the laundry, I just set it off to the side. And I'm like, I'm not touching it. I'm not going to get that thing 2 sizes too small. She loves it. There's no way I'm doing that.
Oh, yeah, that happened. Brand new Christmas sweater.
Oh, yeah.
Something that I don't mind doing that like, at least I know my kids can't stand it, and that's vacuuming.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
Even more so now that I got a new vacuum. I got the same vacuum. I realized I got the same vacuum as Ross does.
Nice.
And it's one of those, I didn't plan it, Deb.
What I tell you on the break, Jim?
Yeah, you guys are gay.
Yeah.
I went to the most highest reviewed one on Amazon, and then I see a video of Ross vacuuming. I'm like, hey, I have that vacuum.
Hey, that's all right. Remember, I went to IAPA, right? The
Yeah.
premier showcase for all things theme parks, all things and bought a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, did you really?
That's what I walked away with from IAPA, was a brand new vacuum cleaner.
I like vacuuming the same reason I like mowing the lawn.
Because you get to see those little tracks
You
you're
get to see
making.
the tracks. You get to see, you did something.
When
It's because there's evidence there.
And when it's done, it just looks good.
Oh, yeah, man. It feels
Or
good.
How about this when it comes to vacuuming? If you got the one that Jack and I have, because we be like that, we have the same vacuum.
We know,
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
Hey.
Looking at you.
So sweet.
It's got the little plastic see-through container.
Oh,
yeah.
love that.
So when you get to see it and it's all dancing and tap dancing in there, you
Yeah.
can see a little whirlwind of dust.
Oh,
and
yeah.
But you
dog
look at
hair.
your carpet and like, that looks fine. Then you go over it with that, and it fills it with that
Yeah,
dust, and
yeah.
you're like, oh my
It's-
God.
How much carpet do you guys still have? Man,
Not a lot.
you should not have carpet in your house.
A couple of bedrooms.
Why'd you
and,
say
and
like
then area
that?
rugs.
Yeah, what do you mean? I've got rugs.
Yeah, what do you know?
Well, rugs is fine because you can take those out and clean them or wash them or beat them off.
Yeah, mark that. What Jim likes.
You can beat your rugs.
Keep going.
First
Keep
it was
going.
the omelet, now it's the rug.
I know. First it was the foot. A
Yeah,
lotus thing.
You can beat the rug and get that clean, but you can't pull your carpet up and do that. Carpet is nasty, dude. I'd never have carpet again ever.
That's why
Never.
we vacuum.
Yeah. But still, it doesn't get it all out of there,
You don't
man.
know.
I do know.
You don't know.
You don't know because you can't take it out and wash.
But you vacuum and it's in there. I mean, you obviously know because you use a vacuum and you clean it. You think that vacuum gets every speck of dust and everything out of that carpet? It does not, guys.
We think it does a good enough job for us to go to sleep at night.
Okay, that's fine.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like you don't know, so then we're also not going to find out.
The other thing is I don't like sweeping and mopping, and I don't know why because I like everything else like that, like the mowing and the vacuuming. But for some reason, I don't like the sweep or mop.
See, I still got that robot vacuum. I'm not gonna lie, man. It is still kind of controversial how much I use that thing.
The Roomba?
Yeah, the Roomba.
Yeah.
It's because my kid gets a little scared by it, and
Oh, that's right. Sits on the couch.
Well, he doesn't get scared by
He
it.
gets
He's
fascinated.
Yeah, he just stares at it, and then he chills.
Yeah, what's he call it?
Car.
Car because of the car. Yeah.
Everything is car.
Everything's
Everything
car,
is
right?
car.
Green car.
Oh yeah, green car.
All right,
Called me a damn green car the other day. I was like, all right, bud.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us 77031. Back in a sec.
Real Radio is on Facebook at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This weather report is brought to you by Mills Air.
I'm Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Jessica Dobson with a check of your Central Florida forecast. And for our Friday, we are going to see the return of afternoon and evening scattered showers and storms. Planned for about a 60% chance of rain, with most of the rain happening again after lunchtime today. Tomorrow, we'll likely see the hottest temperatures of the week, along with the highest chances of rain. It will be hot, humid, and stormy, with highs approaching the mid-90s and a 70% chance of rain. From the Fox 35 Storm Team, I'm meteorologist Jessica Dobson.
This report is sponsored by OUC.
With OUC rebates, you can upgrade your home with energy or water-saving improvements and get money back. From AC systems to irrigation updates, long-term savings start here. Don't just go green, get green. Visit OUC.com/getgreen.
Storm season.
Can you trust your home flooring needs to a 17-year-old kid that was in the paint department yesterday? No! Deal directly with Corey, the owner at Core Flooring. He'll beat anyone's price guaranteed. Core Flooring in Winter Park. Online at coreflooringfl.com.
Let's try this again. Storm season is here. Central Florida. Is your home ready? Renewal by Andersen is offering storm season savings with buy one, get one 40% off windows and doors, plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 1 full year. Storms and hurricanes have caused tens of billions of dollars in damage across Florida, and that means now is the perfect time to prepare your home before the next storm is even on the radar. The good news is Renewal by Andersen's Acclaim Impact Windows and Doors are built for Florida homes. They're designed to help stand up to severe weather. Florida homeowners don't just choose their windows for storm protection, though. They also improve energy efficiency year-round, which means added comfort and lower energy bills. All you need to do is schedule a free in-home design consultation. Their experts are going to guide you through the full replacement process from design to install. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com and choose your savings today, or better yet, stop by their showroom off of Lee Road in Winter Park. Restrictions apply. License number CGC 1527613.
What does your ex and traffic have in common? Both can hold you back. At TK Law, they help you move forward with confidence and a plan for your future. TK Law, onefirmforlife.com.
Man, let me tell you something. If you need an AC company to take care of you and your family all summer long, let me tell you, don't look any farther than our friends over at Mills Air. These guys are awesome, and they've taken care of everybody that's on this show, plus a lot of people in our audience as well. And they've been in business since 1992. That's 30-plus years of experience right here in Central Florida. Not to mention their techs, they can service any brand out there, so don't worry about what kind of AC you have. Mills Air can repair it. Not to mention that, Mills Air is a Carrier Factory Authorized dealer. That could get you up to $1,275 in rebates towards a brand new Carrier unit. You can always turn to the experts at Carrier and always turn to family-owned and operated Mills Air. Call these guys today. It's 407-277-1159. Find them online easily at millsair.com.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Congratulations to Adrian and Mary, last year's winners of $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. At Reese, installation is included, and most windows are installed in less than 8 weeks with a lifetime guarantee that transfers when you sell. And now is your chance to win them for free. Just text the word TRUST to 20129 to win $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. That's TRUST to 20129.
Listen to the Talk Travel with Samantha podcast, where Samantha Robichaud, owner of Fabulous Adventures Travel Company, shares tips, hot spots, travel hacks, and just enough chaos to keep airport security alert. Saturday mornings at 6:30 here on Real Radio 104.1.
My obstructive hypertrophic cardiomyopathy kept me from baseball games with my boys. The stairs were too much. With Camzyos, my symptoms have improved and I can be more active again. Camzyos is a cardiac myosin inhibitor, the first in its class to treat adults with symptomatic OHCM. Camzyos may improve your symptoms and ability to be active, and it reduced obstruction in the heart 4 times more.
In a 30-week study, Camzyos, mavacamten, reduced post-exercise obstruction on average 47 units of pressure versus 10 with placebo. Results may vary. Camzyos may cause serious side effects, including heart failure that can lead to death, a risk that's increased with serious infection, irregular heartbeat, or with certain other medicines. Do not stop, start, or change medicines or dose without telling your doctor. You must have echocardiograms before and during treatment. Seek help for new or worsening heart failure symptoms. Camzyos is only available through a restricted program. Before taking, tell your doctor about all your medical conditions and current or planned pregnancy, as Camzyos may harm your unborn baby.
Visit Camzyos.com or call 1-855-CAMZYOS. Actor portrayal.
iHeart's Yacht Rock Radio goes commercial-free every weekend. Smooth sailing with the greatest from the 70s and 80s. Just open the free iHeart app, search Yacht Rock, and start listening now.
Please be advised. You may want to stop eating the following foods immediately: broccoli, kale, bean sprouts, blueberries, quinoa, spinach.
Wait, what? I thought those were good for me.
Turns out, not for everyone. Because what's healthy for one person can cause inflammation for another. And the only way to really know what your body needs is to listen to it.
Listen how?
That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple at-home gut health test that looks at your body's real-time biology using RNA to understand what's happening inside you right now. When your results come in, you'll learn exactly which foods to eat, which to avoid, and which supplements are right for you. All based on the world's largest RNA-based human biology database and thousands of clinical research studies. And many people who use Viome report more energy, better digestion, and a better mood within months. So stop guessing. Start knowing. Learn more at Viome.com/gut. V as in Victor, IOME.com/GUT. And use coupon code GUTHEALTH50 to save $50 off your purchase. Viome. Trust your gut.
Dad, why do we always make gumbo on special days?
Because it brings everybody together. And because it's a tradition that's been passed down for as long as I can remember. Your grandma made it, her dad made it, and now it's our turn.
How do we remember what goes in it?
Grandma taught me most of it when I was young and watched her cook. But I have her old recipe card. Publix has everything else. The sausage, the shrimp, the fresh okra, and the butter and flour for the roux.
You always say the roux is the most important part.
The roux holds it all together, just like love does. All right, your turn to stir. Slow and steady.
Can I add some extra shrimp? Like a lot of shrimp?
Now that's how you put your name on it. Your grandma would be proud, little chef.
Share the traditions you know by heart with recipes passed down and dishes that are rich with history, seasoned with love, and full of meaning that brings us closer. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Core Flooring Center in Winter Park is the go-to destination for flooring. Visit coreflooringfl.com.
Proof that we have a face for radio. The Jim Colbert Show on YouTube. Subscribe and watch.
Hey, JCS crew, what's going on? This is Ray Mello. One of the things that I enjoy, but I get a little bit lazy with doing that people might hate, is doing laundry. I love to separate the clothes, dark and colored clothes, like to wash and dry. But for some reason, I have this thing about folding clothes. I get kind of lazy. There are times where I leave the basket full of clothes that are unfolded for a few days, and then I tend to lose a pair of my socks. That's
all right.
Hey guys, happy day. I currently have a dishwasher full of clean dishes, and that's where they're going to stay for a while because I don't feel like doing it, and that's just where they're going to live for a while.
Hey, Jim.
Hey,
Mike
buddy.
here. Hey, I hate to bust your bubble.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
And I hate to say you're wrong.
You don't.
Because you're never wrong.
Yeah.
You're always right.
No, I'm not.
But anyway, you keep saying that $1 trillion is $1 billion.
No, it's $1 million.
That's not true. $1 trillion is 1,000 billion dollars. So
did I say million billion,
yeah,
guys?
there's
I think I
that.
said million. Didn't I?
I thought you
Million,
said
million.
million.
Yeah, okay. I'm talking. I mean,
It's
look,
more than we're ever going to worry about, so.
But like he said, you're always right.
No, stop. Get out of here.
Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Jimmy Colbert's balled up top like everyone can see. You, Brenner, and Rick Scott, I'll tell you they're the same. They ain't got nothing up top, but I love the show because he's a pretty funny dude. He may be bald as a cue ball. I mean bald. Dang almighty, ain't nothing left up there. But he sure is a funny dude, and I love his show.
Ooh. Ha! Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
Thank
All
you,
right,
Cowboy.
407-916-1041. Text us 77031. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jackson and Ross as well.
US,
You guys gambling tonight?
Oh, yeah.
How much you got? You lost with Mexico, right?
I did lose a little bit on with Mexico.
Yeah,
I thought they were going to score 3 goals.
So let me ask you a question. When you
did South Korea turn it around for your boy.
When you when you gamble on this stuff, is it always you have to choose the goal discrepancies, or can you just go win or lose, or is it you choose the goal thing because it's more money?
In 2026, Jim, you can gamble about anything.
I know, but I'm asking for you and your gambling habits. Like when you gamble on these games, when you gamble tonight on this America game, is it Paraguay?
Yep.
Okay, so you're gambling. So you think, you were telling me last night as we were leaving, you think that we're going to hang at least like 3 goals on them, right?
I didn't say that. I think we should win. This is a must win for the U.S., which is why I have gambled for the USA to win tonight.
Very nice. But
it's straight up right now. I think the odds are like plus 110 or 105.
And that was my question. So do the odds change if you try to guess the score or if you try to guess the goal discrepancy? In other words, I not only think America's going to win, we're going to win by 2.
Oh, yeah.
Does that up the money?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, does it really?
Yeah, so if you're going to give up a goal, you're increasing the odds of your bet. Now, I bet Team USA minus half a goal.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
Well, that means I'm giving up. So if there's a push, if there's a draw, they can draw in group play.
They can draw.
Right. So if there's a draw, I lose that bet because I'm giving up half a goal.
Oh, I see.
They have to win by at least one goal.
Got it.
For me to collect on that.
Which is also betting for them to win. I believe those are the same odds.
And what are you guys doing? Like $10, $5 bets, $20 bets? Anything big up there? I mean, Jack went on a big SpaceX spending spree today. I don't know how tapped out he is.
No, what are you kidding? I think I'm rich now. I got a piece of the biggest company in the world, and I bet a quarter on tonight's game.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Very nice.
$25 whole.
Wow, that's good, man.
I am proud to say, due to South Korea, I'm so happy you're talking about gambling right now because I had the best gambling bet of my life last night. It was so sick. I'm watching the South Korea game, and I'm sure not everyone was watching it. South Korea was putting it on, what was it? Not Czech Republic, but like, whatever. South Korea was putting it on. I was like, South Korea's going to win this game. But the thing is that they only had 10 minutes left, still took the bet. They scored, and I immediately cashed out. This bet, like as soon as I put the bet in, South Korea scored, waited 5 more minutes, early cash out. I was like, I'm not going to sweat over these last couple of minutes.
What's the percentage of the early cash out? Like if the payout's going to be $100 and they try to pay you out early into the game, is that like $30 or is it $60 or what is it?
It's all going to depend on that original.
Okay.
That original bet.
Right now in the Hard Rock Bet app, Team USA is if you can bet them just straight up to win. And it's even money. So you bet 25, you're going to win. You're going to win 25.
Okay, very good.
So you get back 50.
Right.
Yeah. So, but if you bet them minus that half a goal, let's see.
It should be.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what do you have to do to get those to increase those percentages? You have to just start guessing scores like dead nuts. And if you guess the win but don't guess the score, do you still make some money?
Can you do that in the Hard Rock Bet
I think
app?
that's a double chance thing. I think you can, but
it's almost like a parlay kind of thing.
But predicting the score is one of my favorite soccer bets that I love to do.
Gotcha.
Because when you can walk in and be like, "Ooh, it feels like a 3-1 in the atmosphere."
Yeah.
It's a hoot, man. The World Cup tonight. I have $50 on the U.S. to win.
$50. And you think this is their best opportunity to win? Is that why you're betting that much?
I'm betting that much because of South Korea, baby. Let's ride.
How long does it take to download that app and make a bet? Is it pretty quick to do that?
Russ Rollins did it in about 2 minutes on the air.
Did he really?
A month ago. Yeah.
Really?
Or maybe a couple months ago.
Do you have to put a credit card attached to it or something like that? Yeah.
Not a credit card, a debit card.
A debit card or whatever?
I believe. I don't think you can use a credit card.
Yeah, I don't think you can use a credit card for gambling either. Because I think even in stores, I don't believe you can buy lottery tickets with a credit card. I think you can buy it with a debit card.
You thinking about it?
Yeah, I am.
Might as well.
I'm thinking about getting in the Hard Rock thing, but I don't know what I would bet on, and I would bet so infrequently, but I think I want to do a little bit. It looks a little fun. It looks pretty innocuous. I don't have to bet a whole bunch of money, to get a vibe on it.
Hard Rock has a really layup bet. Sometimes they just be like, hey, this is a really good bet. You might want to try this one out, but I think it's like a $10 or $20 bet just for the U.S. to score tonight, and they give you plus odds. It's kind of like one of their promos, so I also have that bet as well.
Do you do you keep like I think Jack does this? Like you give yourself at the beginning of the year a certain amount of money to gamble on sports, and once that's gone, you don't gamble anymore during the year, or do you do that? Because Jack, that's your thing, right?
Yeah,
you put like $100 in or something like that.
I started the football season with 100, then went down. Then after the Super Bowl, and what was I betting on? The Olympics? Oh yeah, the Olympic hockey team.
Yeah.
I got it back. I was at $101 until I put 25 on Team USA right now.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm betting with this year's football money.
Can I bet on the UFC fight Sunday night?
Yeah. You can anything. Welcome.
Well, that's not
anything.
Entirely true. It's not.
Yeah.
Legally, if you're doing it on the Hard Rock Bet app, there are some limitations on what you can bet on.
Yeah.
But then there are other ways around that, like Kalshi and
I was going to say
the other one I can't remember.
In Kalshi, it still has to be listed, right? You can't just make up a bet and go take this bet. I mean, it has to be a bet that they're offering, correct?
Yeah.
Like on Kalshi? All right.
I haven't Kalshi'd yet.
Yeah.
That's
you have it?
It's still an organic cereal to me.
But speaking of that, when we come back, I want to talk about something that's going to happen with AI and your AI agent that I think could be a lot of interesting, could lead to some really interesting stuff. I'll tell you what that is next.
Your chance to win $2,500 is just minutes away with the $250K USA giveaway, presented by HBN Bath on Real Radio 104.1.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
Traffic lights still not working correctly. Silver Star Road eastbound before Pine Hills. An accident blocking the shoulder. I-4 westbound before 536. Slow ride on I-4 westbound between Sand Lake and 535. An accident blocking the left shoulder. I-4 eastbound before 417. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Katie Wilkins.
This report is sponsored by Blindster.com.
Hi, I'm Kyle from Blindster. Thousands of homeowners have trusted us for their blinds that are easy to order, affordable, and guaranteed to fit. You measure at home, install yourself, and enjoy blinds made exactly for your windows. Blindster.com.
Hey, enjoy your cup of coffee tomorrow morning as you listen to that mortgage guy, Don, host the Home Loans Radio Show right here on Real Radio 104.1 from 9 to 10:30 every Saturday morning. Here's a couple of reasons why you should listen. One, he's been a trusted part of our community and the Real Radio family for years and has helped more than a few of us realize our own home buying dreams, including myself and even my mom, and he can do that for you too. It truly is peace of mind at your fingertips, so don't miss the boat. Compare your quote at thatmortgageguyDon.com.
Don't miss the boat, compare your quote with thatmortgageguyDon.com.
America is turning 250, and iHeartRadio is celebrating with $250,000 in cash. Weekdays through July 4th, listen for your chance to win $2,500 so you can take the ultimate American getaway with iHeartRadio.
This contest brought to you locally by HBN Bath. HBN Bath can transform your bathroom into a beautiful modern space in as little as 1 day. No mess, no hassle. Plus, get 0% financing for 18 months or up to $2,500 off your complete bathroom remodel project. Restrictions apply. Visit hbnusa.com. License number CBC 1255975.
To everyone looking to add some extra flavor to their summer, come try the new Culver's Jalapeno Jack Pub Burger. Our team member Steven is here to tell you all about it.
When you're in the mood for delicious food between your road trips, pool days, and summer game days, you can always count on Culver's. All of our butter burgers are made to order with fresh, never frozen beef. And our Jalapeno Jack Pub Burger has just the spicy kick you need. Zesty pepper jack cheese, creamy jalapeno sauce, all on a lightly buttered brioche bun with juicy tomato and crisp lettuce. It's the kind of bold flavor that brings extra joy to every fun-filled moment. You can even make it a chicken sandwich if that's your thing. But like summer, it's only here for a limited time. So order now with the Culver's app. And don't forget to join Delicious Rewards to earn points with every bite.
From Wisconsin with love, welcome to Delicious.
GimmeTheVin.com has made it fast. We've made it easy, and we're the only 5-star BBB rated car bar out there.
Sell us your car. GimmeTheVin.com. So easy you can do it in your underwear.
There once was a magic. Sorry. At Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex, we don't do fairy tales. We do real, like real adventures to Mars or real journeys into the future to see how imagination can really take us to strange new worlds, and real trips into the past where we meet heroes and legends way ahead of their time. Real rockets, real astronauts, real adventure, all at Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Discover something real.
Kick off summer with the Monsters in the Morning live in New Smyrna Beach. Join Central Florida's #1 morning show Friday, June 19th at Crimson House. Start your morning with a free hot breakfast from Bagel King. Just bring a donation or non-perishable food item to support the Volusia Food Bank. Stick around and keep the party going with Bud and Bud Light bucket specials, a full wine and beer bar, plus live music and merch giveaways. It's the Monsters Summer Kickoff Live Show, happening Friday, June 19th at the Crimson House in New Smyrna Beach. Proudly sponsored by Budweiser, Bud Light, Folds of Honor Foundation, Sabe Cocktails, Foley Family Wine and Spirits, Promos for You, and Coronado Beach Productions.
At TK Law, we do divorce differently. You've heard the saying, you catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. It's true in life, and it's true in divorce. A friendly lawyer doesn't mean a weak lawyer. It means a lawyer who actually helps you resolve your case faster, smarter, and with less drama. Collaborative divorce, we do that. Drama-free, we will try. Traffic, well, sorry, we're lawyers, not magicians. Visit onefirmforlife.com. Let's clear the road ahead. TK Law. One firm for life.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
During the big summer savings event, get a big summer savings at Sutherland Nissan.
Sutherland.
This month only, get $4,000 in customer cash on new Nissans, plus no payments till 2027.
Sutherland.
Or 0% for 60 months. Now that's a big sum of savings. At Sutherland Nissan and OrlandoNissan.com.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
Check back to customer for 4 months. Payments start 2027. All offers with approved credit on select models.
When you've got a one-track mind, you go where the cravings take you.
Welcome to Racetrack.
Breakfast that satisfies. Snacks that sing. Drinks that refresh. It's a stop that pulls you in. We don't blame you for having a one-track mind, because once you stop at Racetrack, no other stop will do.
Same time tomorrow?
You know it. Racetrack. Whatever gets you going.
Sell your home fast and for the most money with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
iHeartRadio FIFA World Cup Update.
Soccer fans from around the world have descended on North America for the World Cup. FIFA President Gianni Infantino hopes the event can be a unifying force.
This is about people forgetting for a moment their realities and being able to focus on a match.
Matches are being played in the U.S., Mexico, and Canada. This is the first time the U.S. has hosted the men's tournament since 1994.
For live Fox coverage, search World Cup now on the free iHeartRadio app.
Live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. From car accidents to personal injury cases, Mo has you covered. Visit JustCallMo.com or dial 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM, HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeartRadio station guaranteed human.
Now, your chance to win $2,500. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. Travel. That's travel. Enter it now.
You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show on Real Radio 104.1.
Colbert crew, it's Sarah. Hello, Jim. I am not happy with you right now. You just spoke about a company that got started in 1992 and has been in service for over 30 years. Well, you know what? I was born in 92, and I did not need that reminder that I'm over 30 years old. But also, a few days after my 34th birthday, I slept wrong and pulled my back and had to get a steroid shot. So there is that. But love you guys. Bye.
Hey there, JCS. Sorry about that. This is Illinois Frank, up here in Illinois listening to you guys. I'm the one that had to talk back about Roosevelt having the boxing matches in the White House. I didn't realize my wife's radio was that loud. And you're right, I did not test my talk back, but I will start from now on. I'm sorry about that, Jack. I know it annoys you.
I love that he's listening from Pennsylvania.
During the football season, I played on the Hard Rock app, but I didn't understand what was happening because suddenly I was in all these situations, like if this happens and then that, and so I was losing. I lost, not a whole lot, and then I just put it down because I thought, you know what, this isn't working for me. But now, Jim, that you're going to do it, I think I'm going to do it too. I'm going to go back in there tonight and bet Team America. Go Team America.
Sniper calling in.
Yeah, sniper, complete sniper. You know? All right,
I love it. And by the way, it's Illinois Frank. He's from Illinois. There.
Illinois, sorry.
All right, welcome back. I'm Jim. There's Deb,
Jack, hello,
and Ross as well.
That voice got you stumbled up.
It's so funny. Jack sends me a text. I think he's being a nice guy, right? He goes, "Here's the Hard Rock app thing, right?" I'm like, "Oh, that's awesome." Link right to it. Click on it. Boom. Enter my name, information, and then I'm doing all the registering. I get to the end, and I read why Jack sent me that link. He wasn't being nice. Jack gets a bonus for me signing up under his with his sign up.
First of all, both could be true. I could be being nice, making it easier for you on something you express an interest in.
Right.
And I could get a bonus, which I didn't even think of until I got a text that said, Jack, hurry up and send him the link and get the friend bonus.
Right, exactly.
And isn't helping one another for a financial bonus the most American thing you can do?
You know where, Ross, I guess it could be, and I'm already terrified. I did download the app, so I am now a proud owner of the Hard Rock Bet app.
Wait, so have you signed up yet?
What do you mean signed up?
Yeah, like, are you all in?
Yeah, I'm in it, but I haven't put any money on it yet because I was just doing it during the break. I'll put it on there tonight.
All right.
Yeah. I'll put some money on there tonight and start gambling on like a South Korean ping pong.
Man, it is going to be a dog fight tonight. This is going to be so cool. Keep your eye out on Tyler Adams. He is the engine for me when it comes to the men's national team.
Nobody's talking about him. They're only talking about Pucelich.
Yeah,
that's all they're talking about. Like,
Willie scored tonight.
Like even if you look at the side bets, it's all Christian Pucelich stuff. It's nobody else on the team.
Yep, he is our best player.
Yeah.
He is our most creative. That is the rarest type of player that you can find in Christian in number 10. But Tyler Adams is the reason why we will, if he plays well, we'll go far.
So Wednesday, this was released that Visa, the credit card company, embedded its payment network inside ChatGPT.
All right.
Explain to me what that means.
Okay, which means this, right? So now, if you have an AI agent as part of your ChatGPT, your instant checkout thing, that now you can enable your chatbot agent to act on your behalf with your credit card to buy and pay your bills, like just via command, right?
Okay.
So that's the whole idea, right? Yeah. It says Wednesday, Visa embedded its payment network inside ChatGPT, empowering the chatbot to independently shop and complete transactions on behalf of users. Previously introduced instant checkout late last year to help ChatGPT scour the internet for items, but merchants criticized the 4% transaction fee, making the company retire the tool in March. This provides fraud protection and allows users to set spending caps and merchant restrictions. And my thing with this is like this. So if this thing goes sideways, like if your ChatGPT that you've logged your Visa card on, I mean, I don't know what your limit could be. It could be, $1,500 to $20,000, $50,000, whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
That theoretically this thing could hallucinate and go out and spend money on your behalf.
This is great news for guys.
Why? Oh, because you have an excuse now?
Yeah. No, honey, I didn't buy that.
Honey, I didn't drop $900 at the poker room. I didn't take 10 bad beats. No, that's not true at all.
You got your wife asking you, honey, do you know what trouser schnauzers 4 is?
I have no interest in connecting AI to my bank account.
There is not a number low enough to tell you the chances of me ever doing that in my life ever. Like, never, ever, ever, ever would I do that. Could you imagine, dude?
It is
like
still...
That's a trust level that I haven't received yet. Like, I'm still weird about asking Google to turn my lights on in my house. Because we have the smart things, and I can just say, hey, Google, turn on the kitchen lights or whatever, and it'll do that. And I'm still weirded out by that, much less giving it access to a credit card.
Whatever percentage chance of you doing this and how small it is still a far bigger number than Deb ever doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way she does.
No.
So how do you guys, who pays the bills in your house?
Chris.
He does?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who pays the bills in your house?
She does.
Your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jack, you're a bill payer in your house, I assume?
Come on. With my control issues? Yeah.
How about you, Jimmy?
I do not pay the bills in my house. My wife pays the bills. And it has since the beginning of our relationship for 22 or 22 years now, since we've lived together since 2004. She's paid all of our bills. Can I tell you, that goes back. I don't know. We talked a little bit this morning because of something that happened to us last night, but we talked a little bit this morning about what our monthly nut is and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, I have no idea. Like I guessed way low. She started laughing at me and I'm like, I have no clue. I think it's dumb. I probably should have more of a more skin in that game, but yeah. I do not.
Yeah, I pay for my wife's car though. I just want to throw that out there.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't mean anything. No,
it
doesn't.
I love my wife.
Well, you married her. You love her. Yeah, but it doesn't have anything to do with a car.
Well,
I mean, it's very awesome of you, but I mean, that's a very husbandly thing to do. I mean,
it is. Took you a while.
Well, I mean, do you guys have separate accounts?
We do have separate accounts.
Yeah, that's wild to me.
But we have one mutual account.
Okay, that's fine, I guess, just for bills and whatnot.
Yeah.
So she has a financial responsibility that she has to deposit this much money into that account.
Yeah.
As do you.
Yep. And then everything gets taken out of that account. But I pay for the car, and I got to tell you, it makes me feel like a gorilla.
Yeah, well, you should feel like a gorilla. She deserves that, man. She gave you a beautiful son. She takes good care of you. Dude, the fact that she lets you see her naked is worth 5 more cars.
I'll say.
And can I tell you, I feel the same way.
I don't like this topic.
Yeah.
This topic took a turn. This got weird.
It's you made it weird.
I didn't make it weird. I was just being proud that I paid for my wife's car.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a thing you should be doing anyway, right?
Jack's over here about to just close his eyes and go to a place.
Jack,
Whoa.
No, I mean, he'd have to come back from that place. He lives in that place.
I was born in the place.
Yeah.
Kind of do.
Yeah. Jack, would you brag about buying your wife a car, Jack?
Brag
Jack,
about it?
Wait.
No.
Jack get.
Am I bragging?
No. Jack gets. Yeah, a little bit.
I'm proud.
Jack. That's but Jack is actually worse. Jack hands his hand-me-down cars to his family.
Not
and
true.
he gets the brand new car.
That is not a bad thing.
First
He's
of all,
the
that's
one who's
not a
getting.
bad thing. That might happen this next time. However, my wife right now is driving a car that I bought her, but that's the first you've ever heard that from me.
Yeah, really?
And it's the first time you've heard it from me because I just started doing it. And it still stings whenever I do it.
Okay, so when you say bought her a car, I mean, aren't you guys, isn't the family buying the car? I mean, she earns money as well, right?
And don't you have payments on it? So the bank owns a car. See, I bought with my wife, I bought her car outright, buddy.
Yeah,
There's no payments.
So now, is that what I sound like?
Yeah.
A little bit. Like if Chris said that, if Chris said, I bought a car, and bragged about that, would you feel that was weird?
Yeah, because I'm the one who bought the car.
100% weird.
Yeah, exactly. I'll take that credit right back. Thank you very much.
I like the opportunity to be able to walk the talk of I love you, you know?
Yeah.
And
There's no question.
Whether I like it or not, money is a great example and a great opportunity to be like left side, strong side, I got you, I got us.
As long as you don't use it during a fight.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, no. This is what I mean. Like, I don't want to come off, I don't want this to sound like toxic or anything. I'm just proud. It makes me feel good.
Because if
That's
she
a
was
good thing.
And she was like, Ross, I asked you to do the dishes yesterday, buddy, and they're not done. And you look at her and go, I bought the car.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I bought the car.
That's a D-bag move.
I would love to do these dishes, but I bought the car.
And then throw Buddy back at her.
Yeah.
I bought the car,
buddy.
2 words, buddy.
2 words, buddy.
Honda Pilot.
Honda Pilot.
But I like it.
3
it
words,
feels cool.
not getting any.
No,
you can't do that. No,
Oh, yeah, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, we can.
Sure she can.
Yeah,
Yes, we can.
That's a bad move.
No, it's a very effective move.
That's the nuke move, right? That's the nuke move. Like when a woman withholds sex to a husband is the nuclear move, right? It is it not?
I can't give you the codes, dude.
I think it's
Every woman has her own football.
I know what I'm saying. That's the nuclear move to a woman, to a man. When you threaten to withhold sex from somebody, that's a marital kind of
breach of contract.
It is.
I think it's targeted nukes. Not the big one that takes out, that ends the world, but it's the one where it could cause some damage.
I think the only way that would bring me any damage is that I was like getting teased, pulled, yanked, sniffed, and touched, and then all of a sudden we just didn't bring it on home.
Yeah. Because you didn't put the dishes away?
Yeah, no. But just like if I was getting like turned on and then all of a sudden she just turned off the faucet.
Yeah, it's weird.
Never happens for her though.
Yeah, but you guys have joint accounts, right?
No,
you don't. You have separate accounts as well.
It doesn't happen to her. She likes it. She likes my body on top of hers.
Yeah, okay, buddy. We can
That's
stop.
not what I was talking about.
Yeah, at all.
Then I was very confused.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us at 77031. Back in a sec.
Classic Alternative this weekend on Real Radio 104.1.
Yeah, mama, this surely is a dream.
Real Music Weekends are Classic Alternative.
From the Odoo.com Traffic Center. Odoo.com, the only business software you will need.
Traffic lights still not working correctly. Silver Star Road eastbound before Pine Hills. An accident blocking the shoulder. I-4 westbound before 536. Slow ride on I-4 westbound between Sand Lake and 535. An accident blocking the left shoulder. I-4 eastbound before 417. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Katie Wilkins.
This report is sponsored by Blindster.com.
Hi, I'm Kyle from Blindster. Thousands of homeowners have trusted us for their blinds that are easy to order, affordable, and guaranteed to fit. You measure at home, install yourself, and enjoy blinds made exactly for your windows. Blindster.com.
Man, I love my friends over at Life Imaging, and you will as well, especially now that it is... That's right. It is Men's Health Month. June is Men's Health Month. And I'm telling you something else, too. Guys, that is the reason why Life Imaging wants you to get over. Here's why. Because Men's Health Month is kind of one of those things where you kind of look at guys and you're like, well, you don't really take care of yourself. You guys don't get make it to doctor's appointments when you're supposed to. You ignore symptoms. You delay doctor visits. That's until something feels wrong. And, of course, then we'll get up and go. But by then, something could be too late. That's called being reactive, not being proactive. And with Father's Day around the corner, you want to make sure Pop is healthy as well. You got to get him over to Life Imaging FLA and get this free heart scan, guys. Just a few minimum requirements. It is a $699 value. And remember, you don't have to take off your clothes. There are no dyes or injections. That is what you want to get into. Just pick up your cell phone, dial pound 250, and say the keyword free heart scan. That's all you have to do, guys. Pound 250, say the keyword free heart scan. They will connect you in seconds. Do not wait. Do this. Take care of yourself and take care of your long-term health care as well. And while you're there, please ask about their cancer screening as well, because early detection saves lives. It's Life Imaging.
Can you trust your home flooring needs to a 17-year-old kid that was in the paint department yesterday? No! Deal directly with Corey, the owner at Core Flooring. He'll beat anyone's price guaranteed. Core Flooring in Winter Park. Online at coreflooringfl.com.
WeAreBeyondABank.com sponsors our Jim Colbert Show question of the day. It's newly posted in our YouTube chat. Go to realradio.fm/watch. You can always see the show, but take part in the YouTube chat. We'd love to get those results, talk about them at the end of the program. And when it comes to the mortgage that you need, whether it's refi, new home you're buying, maybe it's commercial property, wearenotthebanks.com is the website to go to. Brad Siebert, a mortgage expert, can help you at wearebeyondabank.com. They share smart home buying tips, like finding a home closer to work, cutting down on that cost to commute, competing with cash buyers, and becoming a stronger buyer in today's market. And here's the best part. If you follow We Are Beyond the Bank on Facebook, for you do that every month, they give away a $100 gift card. Follow them today and learn how to buy smarter at their website. It's wearebeyondthebank.com for all your mortgage needs. wearebeyondthebank.com.
If you want to buy or sell your home quickly, call Nick Lee. For a guaranteed cash offer, visit thenickleegroup.com.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
You just have to eat kale. Kale, kale, kale.
I read you should put butter in your coffee.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your energy, digestion, and overall health, how do you know what's actually right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that looks at your body's real-time biology using RNA to show what's going on inside you right now. Not trends, not guesses, your biology. With your results, Viome gives you clear, personalized, actionable guidance. Which foods help you, which ones don't, and which supplements your body actually can benefit from. All based on the world's largest gut health databases and thousands of clinical research studies. Many people who use Viome report better digestion, more energy, and an improved mood within months. So stop guessing. Start knowing.
And maybe still eat the kale?
Maybe. Learn more at viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code VIOME50 to save $50 off your purchase.
And eat everything blue.
No, thank you.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is coming back to Las Vegas.
September 18th and 19th at T-Mobile Arena. Streaming live on Disney Plus and Hulu.
And you can be there
for a weekend full of superstar performances.
Are you ready?
Once-in-a-lifetime moments you'll have to see to believe.
We're getting this party going, huh?
Only limited single-night tickets remain. Get yours while you still can now at AXS.com. And we'll see you at our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Presented by Capital One.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anna Jar Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In Office Orlando.
Hey Orlando, are you tired of checking a price online only to find out it's thousands more
more when you get to the dealership? Well, at Greenway Kia, we changed the game. Every new Kia listed for sale on GreenwayKias.com has our Greenway all-in price. That means the price you see is the price you pay, with no surprises and no additional fees. Plus, with over 1,000 new Kias available at our 3 Central Florida locations, you'll find the right new Kia at the right price every time. It's the Summer Sticker Sales Event. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
TK Law does divorce differently. No gimmicks, no false promises. Some law firms market themselves as men's only or women's rights law firms, but that's not how the real results are won. At TK Law, we fight for you, not your gender, by digging into the facts, building a strategy around your case, and protecting your family's future. Judges don't rule on slogans. They rule on evidence, preparation, and the lawyer in your corner. That's TK Law. Trusted, respected, proven. TK Law. One firm for life. Visit onefirmforlife.com.
Here's a harsh fact. 40% of women and nearly 20% of men suffer from varicose or spider veins. Left untreated, these veins can cause tired, heavy legs, swelling, burning, cramping, aching, even restless leg syndrome. In some cases, it can lead to serious health risks, like blood clots. USA Vein Clinics offers minimally invasive treatments that take as little as 15 minutes, covered by most insurances. Call 407-706-9137 and schedule your appointment today. Don't wait. Call 407-706-9137 for free information today. Imagine walking, exercising, and sleeping peacefully again. Varicose and spider veins won't go away on their own. USA Vein Clinics can help. Call 407-706-9137 for fast, easy, and affordable solutions. USA Vein Clinics treatments are covered by most insurance plans. Don't put this off any longer. Call 407-706-9137.
The game started. Call your dad. I'm on it, Ma. Hola, Pa.
Hello, hijita. I can't hear you. I'm at the stadium in Monterrey.
Hear shout goal together. Get nonstop talk, text, and data in the U.S., Mexico, and Canada with T-Mobile, America's best network. Switch on the T-Life app or on T-Mobile.com/connectate. On qualifying plans, not for extended international use. You must reside in the U.S. In primary usage must occur on our network. Best based on analysis by Ookla. Speed Test Intelligence Data 2H 2025.
Win $25,000 in free impact windows from Reese Windows. Text TRUST to 20129.
Today is Mo Better with Ross Padgett. Sponsored by Just Call Mo, Orlando's injury attorneys. You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show, also available to watch. Yeah. We like it when you watch. At The Jim Colbert Show on YouTube.
You know who? Your favorite tea bag in Rockledge. And today it is National Lee Reed's Beer today. It's National Magic Day, and I can make beer disappear like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, we can feel them.
Anyways, have a good weekend, y'all.
All right, big dog.
Hey, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. So you guys are talking about things that you like doing and don't like doing. One of the things that irritates me that I want to do every single time is because we do signs and printing and stuff like that. Anytime I see a sign that's crooked or graphics that are crooked, even by 1/4 of an inch, I just want to rip it all off and do it all over again. Thanks. Bye.
Proud owner of the Hard Rock app, and also soon to be a proud sucker.
That automatic defeat. All right, welcome back. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack. Yeah. And Ross as well.
It's true.
Stand up tomorrow, buddy. You know what material you're doing tomorrow on the old Yachtly cruise? Have you nailed it down? Do you think you're going to go hard in the yard, or you going to take it easy? What can people expect tomorrow from your stand up?
Hopefully funny. Hopefully,
yeah. I mean, you're always funny. I'm not worried about that. I know you have probably about an hour and 20 minutes of material, and you have to pick and choose depending on the crowd.
I'm trying to be a little spicy. Trying to make it weird.
All right, I like that. I like weird. You dressing up?
I'm gonna try.
Okay,
I think that's the bigger question.
Yeah, because I mean,
what Ross is gonna wear.
But man, I think you guys are gonna love my setup. I think you're gonna love my setup. No ball jokes tomorrow.
Oh, there's a wig.
Someone's coming as Huggy Bear. Someone's coming as Huggy Bear.
No bald jokes tomorrow, big boy.
Or maybe he finally called Bosley or something.
Yeah, you get that. Not Bosley. No. That's Bosley. God, I haven't heard that name in forever. I don't even know. I don't know. Who is the number one hair implant company now? I don't even know.
I think the country of Turkey.
Yeah, exactly. That's where you go, right?
Or Turkey.
Yeah. All right, 77031. That's how you text us for sure. Let me ask you guys a question real quick. So, do you guys have, because, wife and I were talking last night, and actually this was a couple days ago, and I just kind of got to this topic today, but we were talking the other day about a movie that we both like that's like a comfort movie. Like when we see it, we watch it almost every time. And when I asked her the question today, or the other day, and I expected her to like have the answer immediately because I thought that I knew exactly what she would say right off rip. And the whole point was, okay, what movie, if you're sitting around, you're not doing anything, you're chilling out Sunday afternoon kind of thing, and let's say you're flipping through the channels and you see that movie, you stop on it every single time because it's a movie that both of you like, and it's kind of a comfort movie for both of you. Maybe a movie you started watching together when you were first started dating or just got together. Do you have one of those?
Yes.
What is it for you?
It is The Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element.
Is that a Bruce Willis movie?
That is a Bruce Willis
It is,
movie.
but there's a reason behind it.
Why is that?
That's their movie.
That's our movie. I thought that was the question.
It is your movie, but what I'm saying is that's the movie. How many times have you seen it together?
A fair amount.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 or 5 times.
I would say like 6.
And it's a movie that maybe you watched early in your relationship, and it's just one of those things where it's like, Fifth Element. It's like our movie.
They have artwork dedicated to this movie, but it's pretty damn cool artwork.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
So I'm a big Fifth Element. We went to the movie theater for like I forgot what anniversary it was, but then it was re-released.
Like a remaster or something?
Yeah, so we went out to the movie theater. It was one of our first dates. Also, The Fifth Element rips. It's one of my favorite, and I think it's pretty much a perfect sci-fi movie.
Deb, do you guys have one of these? Do you and Chris have one of these movies where it's just so... Because, look, my wife and I have different taste in movies. Like, I like action movies, like the Jason Bourne kind of stuff, and like spy thrillers and stuff like that, and she doesn't really like those movies. So for us to find a movie that we have common ground in, and we found one, and when I told her, she immediately, because when she guessed, I was like, no, I thought you would get this immediately. When I told her, she goes, oh, yeah, definitely, no question. And this one, ours is a classic. And I think everybody would agree that, like, it's a classic.
I would say for us, it'd be Princess Bride.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That is.
Yeah, I don't think she's even seen Princess Bride, but I don't know. Jack, do you guys have one?
That's awesome that you said Princess Bride. Jack, what was your movie?
I don't know. I can't think of one that we both like that kind of fit that.
Yeah, because you guys are in the same boat that we're in, right?
Correct.
Like your movie styles are way different.
Yeah. She doesn't like anything with action, drama, or horror, or anything with good acting.
She likes rom-com.
Yeah. Comedy. If it's comedy, it feels safe.
Any John Hughes 80s film.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
But those are the things, like, for what do you think ours was? Like, you take a shot.
Deliverance.
American Sniper.
Deliverance and American Sniper are the two best bookend answers of all time.
American Born Killers.
No. And I don't know why she likes it so much. And to be honest with you, I think I kind of fell in love with the movie because she likes it so much. Because when we sit and watch it, she smiles the entire time. It's Dirty Dancing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Dirty Dancing is like our. Are you throwing up?
No.
Oh, I thought you were throwing up.
No. I like it when you're really cute.
Yeah, Dirty Dancing was. I mean, when I hit her with it, I said it's got to be Dirty Dancing, right? And she goes, "Oh yeah, it's got to be it," because that was one of the first movies that I remember her telling me that she liked a lot.
I don't think I've ever seen the whole thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like a great movie.
Oh, okay. What about Havana Nights?
No, definitely not a good movie.
Yeah,
but because I think Patrick Swayze, he goes on the list of one of the most like overrated actors of all time. I mean, I like right up there with Keanu Reeves. I think he's one of those guys that got super famous with very, very little acting ability. I mean, really little.
Hot take.
I mean,
have you not seen Ghost?
I mean, Ghost is a good movie, but I don't think he's the reason it's a good movie. I think Demi Moore is really good in that movie. I think Whoopi Goldberg's really good in that movie. I think other people stole that movie. I don't think Patrick Swayze was just in that movie.
Dude, it was the OG Ghost, the first guy, the Italian guy. I forgot what his name is, but he's dead now. He's a literal ghost.
Oh, he was the guy who had the weird face. He's the guy who was in Fast Times at Ridgemont High as the science teacher.
It ruined me when I was a kid watching that scene.
Really?
Oh, dude, Night Terrors ruined me.
Wait, which scene?
It was when Patrick
trying to learn how to hit the can or whatever.
Yeah, when he's trying to learn as a ghost to touch things and move things in the real world, and then that Italian Krusty the Clown looking dude.
Yeah. Right.
God, he's hideous. And he was probably the most homely person I've ever met or ever seen in my life through cinema.
Search the classroom scene from Fast Times at Ridgemont High where he's the science teacher and they're going to like dissect a pig. You remember that scene?
Yes.
That's the same guy, right?
Yes.
It's the same guy from the
Mr.
subway.
Vargas?
Yeah, Mr. Vargas. That's exactly it.
Vincent
Yeah.
Schiavelli.
Yeah. He passed away a few years back.
Yeah, he is very talented, one of the best actors, and it's because of, and this is where I'm going with this, it's his look. And that's one thing that I think you're overlooking when it comes to Patrick Swayze or Keanu Reeves, is that there is a weird subconscious X factor from face to screen to audience.
Yeah.
And Keanu Reeves, I think, has proven that he is a trusted mainstream actor because we kind of like looking at his face. It doesn't jump out. It doesn't distract. And I would say the same thing with Swayze.
And I would agree, but they don't really ask him to create a lot of... I mean, his movies after the vampire movie, after he did Dracula and single-handedly ruined one of the best performances of a Dracula of all time, Gary Oldman's, is just one of... It's paralyzingly good, and he ruined that movie single-handedly with his terrible accent and his terrible acting. But it's so funny because Shia LaBeouf did a movie with him, and we just did Shia for trivia, and Shia actually mentioned seeing him smoke cigarettes caused him to quit smoking cigarettes because he held Keanu Reeves in such high regard. He felt that smoking was below him. Like it almost deified him in the eyes of Shia LaBeouf. He carried him that high.
Yeah, they were in the movie Constantine together.
Yeah.
And Constantine ripped.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought that was a good movie.
Look at that. I wasn't expecting you to say that. That's what's up.
His performance, though? I mean,
in Constantine?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I've not seen him I've not seen him...
I don't know if he was good, if you would notice, though, because...
Well, is he good looking?
That was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the thing, is like he's just good to look at.
Oh, no. I mean... Once you hear David Beckham speak, you realize there are some people who should just show and not tell.
Right. And I think that's what they asked of him later in his career.
But I've loved Keanu. Now, I loved him since Dangerous Liaisons.
Yeah.
He wasn't the strongest actor in that as a period piece, but I liked him in that. I liked him in Speed. I liked him in Constantine. I loved him in the Matrix movies.
Yeah, and again, the Matrix movies, he said very little, and he just did the acting thing, and he was just basically Keanu Reeves in those cool outfits.
John Wick.
John Wick.
I mean,
well, and all of these things have something in common, which is they're leading roles. And I think if you ask any actor, to your point, Jim, of like, I don't know how good of an actor he is. Well, a huge thing in leading roles is that you just got to look serious. You just got to be able to pull off a dramatic look and a dramatic vibe. It's not that big of a stretch for actors to play the leading role. Daniel Craig, I believe he's been on record saying that he can't wait. Remember when he got all that heat about like not necessarily loving the Bond franchise for that couple of weeks, that he had some weird pull quotes? That's what he was referring to, is that I can't wait to go and stretch my wings because Daniel Craig is a classically trained actor, but he's only being told to say yes dramatically.
And then he goes back to and does like Knives Out.
Knives Out
and I mean that series of movies they're great. And I don't know if you are a fan of those. I think they've been wonderful. They're so fun.
Same thing with Christian Bale. Christian Bale, phenomenal actor, but he also looks at Batman and was like, I mean, there's not much that I can really do with Batman.
And it's the same on the actress side, right? Jamie Lee Curtis everyone remembers her legs and everything else from True Lies.
Mm-hmm.
But then, to stretch her acting wings, she's also in Knives Out.
Yeah, I mean, she's been in a bunch of stuff. I mean, she was in that movie with, is it not True Romance? What was the one with Schwarzenegger?
True
Lies. That's the one I just mentioned.
Yeah, True Lies. That's the good one there. And then
Trading Places.
With Trading Places.
Trading Places. That's the one where everyone.
And she started out as a scream queen. I mean,
from Halloween.
Right. So, I mean, really, to be honest with you, even to have a career after that, I mean, maybe some of her family lineage helped out there, but I don't know.
I mean, the first scream queen, to my knowledge.
Yeah, I think
the very
so.
first. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
not the very first, but for blockbuster Hollywood film.
Could her mom be considered?
Oh, that's
Janet
right.
Leigh?
From Birds.
Yeah. No. Psycho.
Psycho. That's
Shower?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Her mom would be.
Who is that?
Janet Leigh.
Janet Leigh, yeah.
But then you'd have to go back to Bela Lugosi and...
Yeah, but I mean...
He wasn't a scream queen.
No,
no,
but...
not at all, actually. But yeah, man. And then with Jamie Lee Curtis, she did a bunch of stuff. She's been great.
Tippi Hedren was the one who was in Birds,
In Birds.
as the mother of Melanie Griffith.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
Oh, so a texter says they just saw Disclosure Day and they said it's absolutely phenomenal. Now I want to go.
Have you guys seen the trailer where I think it's Emily Blunt, where she's a meteorologist and she starts speaking in an alien language?
No.
Watch that trailer.
Oh, yeah.
And the most
She starts like clicking?
Yes, and she does that for real. She learned that.
Real alien
So
language.
she had
Real
to learn
alien
that
language.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and it's not Klingon.
It's creepy. She thinks she's speaking. She doesn't realize that she's speaking in an alien language because
Wow,
she's a
really?
meteorologist live on TV.
Yeah, I have not seen that.
Watch that. Yeah, that's
I've only seen one bad review of it, and it was in the it was from the BBC. That's the only bad review I've seen of the movie. But
Really?
they said it was like an extent. Their review was, this is a long version of the X-Files. This is like a long episode of X-Files is what they said.
Okay, I'm here for that. And they're just mad because the aliens are coming to America.
Yeah.
It's funny. Do you guys read reviews? See, if it's
All the time.
if it's a really big movie that I really want to see, like Titanic, I will avoid all press at every cost.
100%.
Because I do not want your opinion either to glorify or denigrate a film that I'm really looking forward to.
And trailers.
Yes.
Because I don't want to, if I know I want to see a movie, I don't want to see something that's in the movie that I'm now waiting for to happen. Like connecting a scene I saw in the trailer with what I'm watching in real time. I'd rather just be immersed in the present experience.
Yeah.
And you could almost kind of predict that too. Like when you see the surroundings of that scene, you're like, oh, I know what's going to happen here. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I do like reading reviews because I don't want to waste time. And I have a few people that were back in the day that would review movies. I would read it and I'd be like, okay, that person knows what they're talking about. We have similar taste in movies. If they liked it, chances are I'm going to like it, and I'd go. If not, I'd be like, well, I'll wait for it to hit video or hit streaming or whatever.
I mean, just think about that. A Spielberg alien film just is dropping, and sure, we're talking about it right now, but imagine 25 years ago, a Spielberg movie. Imagine. I mean, we had one 25 years ago. War of the Worlds, right?
Yeah, and then before that, in 70s, he had Close Encounters.
But look at War of the Worlds. Remember, I remember Super 8. I remember the vibe when those movies came out of like, damn, dude, Spielberg got another alien movie. It's like, this is huge news.
We're going to be talking about alien stuff and what'd you do that you heard it here first.
Oh, really?
The last newscast of the night. Yeah.
What you got?
Oh, yeah, we'll have to wait.
All right, very good. We'll wait.
6:45.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us at 77031. Load them up. It's time for Pick the Porn. We'll do that next.
What?
Do you want to play a game? Good. Jim Colbert Show Trivia is next. Call now, 407-916-1041.
This is three-time Pro Bowler LeVar Arrington. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Rasmussen University.
The Storm's Anthony Beck was named UFL Coach of the Year Thursday after he led Orlando to the league's best overall record this past season. Bucs coach Todd Bowles says Baker Mayfield is a true pro, and he expects his QB to stay in Tampa for a long time. And Team USA will begin their World Cup run tonight. The Americans getting set to face Paraguay in a group stage match. That one's in Los Angeles. I'm Scott Davidson.
Rasmussen University is where passion meets education, offering over 60 career-focused programs, ranging from nursing and early childhood education to business and IT. Learn more at rasmussen.edu.
Mills Air in business since 1992. That's over 30 years here in Central Florida. They're not going anywhere. Carrier factory authorized dealer. You can always turn to the experts at Carrier. Equipment change outs and upgrades right now with up to $1,275 in rebates. Visit millsair.com.
They say a good lawyer knows the law and a great lawyer knows the judge. But the truth, the right lawyer makes all the difference in your life. At TK Law, the right lawyer will help you avoid trauma, resolve disputes, and find a way forward. Whether it's divorce, a business conflict, or a car accident, we are trusted by our clients, we're respected by our peers, and we're proven where it matters the most. Don't settle for just a lawyer. Choose the right lawyer. Choose TK Law. OneFirmForLife.com.
When you've got a one-track mind, you go where the cravings take you.
Welcome to Racetrack.
Breakfast that satisfies. snacks that sing, drinks that refresh. It's a stop that pulls you in. We don't blame you for having a one-track mind, because once you stop at Racetrack, no other stop will do.
Same time tomorrow?
You know it. Racetrack. Whatever gets you going.
Hey, it's Russ Rollins for HBN USA. Is your bathroom outdated, unattractive, and even unsafe? Well, good news. HBN Bath can transform it into a beautiful, modern space that you're going to love in as little as one day. No long, messy remodels, just fast, professional results. Visit HBNUSA.com to schedule your free consultation. Plus, enjoy 0% financing, no payments for 18 months, or up to $2,500 off your project. Visit HBNUSA.com. Restrictions apply. License number CBC 1255975.
Breaking news. It's the Red, White, and Boom 250 event. Now at RC Hill Mitsubishi. RC is on site in DeLand.
Jan, we're celebrating 250 years of the USA. With 250 vehicles, thousands off. We have vehicles under 20 grand with payments under $250 a month. And I'm paying thousands more for trades at RC Hill Mitsubishi in DeLand. Ma'am, why are you so happy?
I got an Outlander Sport for just $249 a month.
If you want a deal, you gotta see RC. And you, sir?
I still owed on my old car, and you got me out of it.
That's right, I'm paying $3,000, $4,000, even $6,000 more for your trade. Plus get 0% financing, 0 for 72 months.
They got 200 certified pre-owned, many under 20 grand.
It's the Red, White, and Boom 250 event. 250 vehicles, thousands off, and a lifetime warranty.
At RC Hill Mitsubishi in DeLand.
And they all must go before the 4th of July. Just 2 miles off I-4. RCHill.com, that's RCHill.com.
25 Outlander Sport, $5,000 down, $249 a month for 84 months at 6% APR, plus tax tag entitled to qualified buyers.
The game started. Call your dad. I'm on it, Ma. Hola, Pa.
Hello, hijita. I can't hear you. I'm at the stadium in Monterrey.
Here, shout goal together. Get nonstop talk, text, and data in the U.S., Mexico, and Canada with T-Mobile, America's best network. Switch on the T-Life app or on T-Mobile.com/connectate. On qualifying plans, not for extended international use. You must reside in the U.S. In primary usage must occur on our network. Best based on analysis by Ookla. Speed Test Intelligence Data 2H 2025.
Hey, it's that mortgage guy, Don. Rates are near 3-year lows, and if you have a rate above 6.5, you may be able to lower it a point or more.
With that mortgage guy, Don.com.
Dad, why do we always make gumbo on special days?
Because it brings everybody together. And because it's a tradition that's been passed down for as long as I can remember. Your grandma made it, her dad made it, and now it's our turn.
How do we remember what goes in it?
Grandma taught me most of it when I was young and watched her cook. But I have her old recipe card. Publix has everything else. The sausage, the shrimp, the fresh okra, and the butter and flour for the roux.
You always say the roux is the most important part.
The roux holds it all together, just like love does. All right, your turn to stir. Slow and steady.
Can I add some extra shrimp? Like a lot of shrimp?
Now that's how you put your name on it. Your grandma would be proud, little chef.
Share the traditions you know by heart with recipes passed down and dishes that are rich with history, seasoned with love, and full of meaning that brings us closer. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Car crash? Call Clausman. ClausmanLaw.com. That's KLAUSMAN.
Robots don't get sarcasm. We bathe in it. Real Radio 104.1. Guaranteed human. We now return to the Jim Colbert Show. Already in progress.
What up, JCS crew? My wife loves Dirty Dancing, so I have to like it too, and I'll watch it if it's on. I buy her Dirty Dancing stuff. But I remember when Dirty Dancing was at the Dr. Phillips Center, I actually saw Jimmy and Tori walking in through the window when we were taking pictures, and Jimmy didn't look that happy to be there.
It was good.
Jim Colbert Show, a hot take. I was in Japan when The Fifth Element came out. It was the first movie that was Cinema X, which is all the surround 22 speakers, and it was the first movie that was translated subtitle into Japanese language, the full thing without anything, and it was a blast. I love that movie.
Man, I gotta watch it again. I haven't seen it in forever.
Man, making fun of my acting ability again. How would you like it if I make fun of your radio show speaking ability?
Get in line.
Not cool, man.
Get in line, big dog. All right, 77031. That's how you text us. If you'd like to send a talk back, that's easy and free. Grab your iHeartRadio app, go to Real Radio, and use that mic to send your comment over to Jack, and we'll put you on the air. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack is here as well.
Grease.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
A movie my wife and I would share and enjoy.
I'll be damned. That's a good one, man. Ross is here as well.
He's romantic.
What's in the old Jackie sack?
All aboard.
Chugga chugga.
Choo choo. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack.
Got a pair of tickets to see Orlando City as they take the pitch following the World Cup. They're going to be playing Nashville SC home at Inter & Co Stadium, and we can put you in 2 seats for that match on July 25th. Or the winner today might choose a pair of tickets to see Train, the band. It's the Drops of Jupiter 25 Years in the Atmosphere tour at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. That happens July 10th. Those are your options for today's winner.
That means back to you, a clickety-clack.
All right, young lady, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Let's go right off rip. Number 1.
Number 1 it is. Lisa, how you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Doing good. Want to play a little game, Lisa?
Yes, please.
Let's do it.
Now you can put a lifetime of research to work and maybe win a prize. It's time for Pick the Porn on the Jim Colbert Show.
All right, Lisa. Got a little game here for you. It's Friday. Of course, that means it's time for another round of Pick the Porn. Here are 3 actual adult film titles and 1 lie, sitting on a park bench eating SpaghettiOs out of a can with a plastic spoon, wondering what happened.
Oh, Lisa, don't laugh. Makes me wonder if you've been there, girl.
All right. All you have to do is find the fakie here. Lisa, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Here we go. Number 1, backdoor baloney. Number 2, debriefed. Number 3, what's butt got to do with this? Or lastly, whack 'em. Which of those is not an actual adult film title?
The last one?
No, that's absolutely true.
Is it really?
Whack 'em is an actual adult film title, and it, my friends, is self-explanatory.
Describe the cover.
No, I will not. 2, 3, 4, or 2, or 4 or 5.
Let's go 4.
4 is Big John. Big John, how you doing?
Good, great. How you doing, guys?
Doing good, buddy. Which one of these is not an actual adult film title? Number 1, backdoor baloney. Number 2, debriefed. Or lastly, what's butt got to do with it?
Yeah, man. I got to go with the first one.
That's the one, buddy. You're a winner. Oh, yeah.
You know your titles, sir.
Backdoor baloney, yeah.
Because I think I was in the other one, the briefing. To be honest.
Okay, yeah. You're already in the, okay, very good. Let's get you out of here real quick before you say something dumber. Yeah, backdoor baloney is not real. I made that up. Debriefed is an actual adult film title, and so is what's butt got to do with it.
Is debriefed the letter D?
No.
Hyphen brief?
It's DE hyphen briefed.
So it's okay.
Yeah, debriefed. In other words, like debriefed. You know, I mean, you got briefs on, right?
Yeah.
Do you know that underwear are called briefs?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
I did not understand. I was wondering what debriefed had to do with it.
Briefs. Yeah, your briefs.
Well, debrief is also one word.
It is, but they have it hyphenated.
Yeah.
Debrief, right?
There are no rules in porn.
As to take the briefs.
I'd like to think there's a couple of rules.
A couple others did not make the list that we're not all that good today. Is making ends meet. And dead men don't wear condoms. Don't explain it. Don't know.
Dead men
don't. And actually,
is that a real one?
That's a real one. And
they don't
Lord,
describe the title or the cover of that one.
They don't use the word condom either. I put that in there because I hate that other word.
The R word?
Yeah, I don't like that one.
I
don't care for that. So I don't. It's a little too crass for some reason.
Right.
What?
I know, buddy. Listen,
because
I said
what?
Because I said
he knows that's a hot thing.
Yeah. I said backdoor baloney, but I won't say rubber. I don't know.
That is odd.
Yeah, I do not know why. I got it. I know how weird it is.
We just really pick and choose our battles, don't we?
We do, buddy.
That is an odd one.
All right, what do you got for thoughts coming up?
All right, so I don't want to overhype this or anything, but I have a medical condition.
What?
I have something wrong. I've got something wrong. I'll show it to you.
Oh, stop. When did you figure this out?
Honestly, sad news, probably like two and a half years ago.
You found out you have a medical issue 2.5 years ago, and this is the first that we're hearing of it.
Yeah.
Now, why would you do that?
Well, how serious is it?
Especially when you hear us talk about life imaging all the time and how you got to get over there and get scanned and make sure you're okay.
Well, okay, so how serious is it? It has just grown to be very serious. and I am currently in pain, a perpetual state of pain, especially when I do this very one common human thing, and it is starting to jump up a little bit more and more. 2 years ago, when it first showed up, I was like, ooh, I should probably do something about that. And now here I am 2 years later going, I should have done something about that.
Dude, you are the person that we talk about in the life imaging spot. You are the guy who, that'll get better. We'll rub some dirt on it. Time is the greatest healer.
Yeah, Ross.
Yeah, but this wound, I got you.
Wound.
This medical condition, this thing, I don't know what to call it. I don't think it's a life imaging thing.
You know, it's wild. A doctor probably could help you call it something.
I don't think a doctor's also going to help me out with this.
Oh, a doctor's not going to help you out with a medical condition.
I don't know if it is even. I'll show it to you guys.
Where is it?
Where it?
Okay, dude, stop it.
No, seriously, like
No.
Where?
It's not. No, Jim, it's not there. I'll tell you after the break.
Will you show us when we come back?
I'll show it to you guys, but you will have to show me yours.
Whoa.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Yeah,
that changes things.
I did this at the bus stop, and it did not turn out well.
I have something wrong. I will show you what's wrong. I'll tell you after the break where this resides on my body.
All right. We do not have to show you, though, right?
No.
All right. 407-916-1041. Text us, 77031. Back in a sec with Ross Thoughts.
Don't worry.
The Monsters, News Junkie, and Jim Colbert Show all broadcasting live from Mount Dora, July 3rd. Happy birthday, America.
Pretty busy out there this evening. Stop and go on 1792 southbound between Poinciana Boulevard and 532. Also, there's an accident blocking the left lane, Beach Line westbound after State Route 520, and it's a slow ride as well. Florida's Turnpike northbound between 441 and Osceola Parkway. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Katie Wilkins.
This report is sponsored by Wendy's new Biggie Deals. Choose one of Wendy's new Biggie Deals. At $4, $6, and $8, pick one of the new Biggie Deals you're craving. For a pretty biggie deal, gotta be Wendy's. U.S. price and participation may vary.
Man, real estate market trends are a very local thing. That means market conditions and trends will vary greatly from one area to another. That's why it's super important not to pay attention to national headlines when it comes to real estate. What I'm saying here is this. Selling a house or buying a house in Orlando is way different than buying one in Erie, Pennsylvania. You get the idea? That's why the Nickley Group is the #1 real estate company in all of Central Florida, selling a house about every 7 hours because they know this market better than anybody. And let me tell you, if you're selling your house in this market and you're not using the Nickley Group, it could actually wind up costing you money because the Nickley Group on average gets 6% more for their listings than their competitors, and they sell those homes twice as fast. And if you're looking to buy a home, man, let me tell you, nobody's going to go through all of Central Florida and find that house that checks all the boxes off for you and your family. Like 4,000 5-star reviews, well over 4,500 homes sold here in Central Florida, and they even have a VIP program that's crazy. Free appraisals, free home warranties, free moving trucks and supplies, and that's just where it begins. They even have a guaranteed cash offer. If you don't want to deal with any of the real estate stuff, how about no showings or open houses and your deal closes in just 14 days? It's the NickleyGroup.com. That's NICKLEY Group.com.
Join Jim Colbert on The Jim Colbert Show for his Cigar of the Week segment every Friday afternoon at 3:45. You can pick up these featured cigars at all 3 Corona Cigar Company locations, Dr. Phillips, Heathrow, and downtown. Learn more at coronacigar.com.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
During the big summer savings event, get a big summer savings at Sutherland Nissan.
Sutherland.
This month only, get $4,000 in customer cash on new Nissans, plus no payments till 2027.
Sutherland.
Or 0% for 60 months. Now that's a big sum of savings. At Sutherland Nissan and OrlandoNissan.com.
Orlando knows it's Sutherland.
Check back to customer for 4 months. Payments start 2027. All offers with approved credit on select models.
Can you trust your home flooring needs to a 17-year-old kid that was in the paint department yesterday?
No!
Deal directly with Corey, the owner at Core Flooring. He'll beat anyone's price guaranteed. Core Flooring in Winter Park. Online at coreflooringfl.com.
How will we ever defeat the British?
By remembering what we're fighting for. General. A country of our own. that will one day celebrate 250 years.
How will we celebrate, sir?
By going to Headquarter Hyundai, for the revolutionary Hyundais for Less sales event.
Hyundai, sir?
Yes, thousands off, plus they want any trade, paid for or not, at Headquarter Hyundai. Here! With revolutionary reductions on 250 vehicles.
It sounds glorious, sir.
Oh, it is. America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty with Hyundai Assurance. New Tucsons, Elantras. Pay thousands less and get 0% financing for 60 months.
What about payments, sir?
Headquarter Hyundai will have their best lease programs of the year.
It's revolutionary. Hyundai's thousands less.
And they want any trade-in.
At Headquarter Hyundai.
Just off I-4 on Reinhardt Road in Sanford, Lake Mary.
HeadquarterHyundai.com.
And no tax, right, sir?
Well,
Plus tax and tag, visit HeadquarterHyundai.com.
Hi, this is Mark Spain, and we're hiring listing agents. Are you ready for a career move that will be rewarding and earn you the high income you deserve? If you enjoy delivering great customer service and working with people, I want to talk to you. Go to joinmarkspain.com and apply today.
On Plus Nicotine Pouches present Comfort Chronicles. A 10 o'clock tea time. How comfortable. You show up in stretchy shorts, a breathable tee, and maybe no socks. Let the dogs breathe. While others sweat in pleated khakis, you're in your comfort zone bombing drives. And in your pocket, On Plus Nicotine Pouches. The softest pouch on the planet. Buy a can at onnicotine.com. Products for tobacco consumers 21 years of age or older. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
You just have to eat kale. Kale.
I read you should put butter in your coffee.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your energy, digestion, and overall health, how do you know what's actually right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that looks at your body's real-time biology using RNA to show what's going on inside you right now. Not trends, not guesses, your biology. With your results, Viome gives you clear, personalized, actionable guidance. Which foods help you, which ones don't, and which supplements your body actually can benefit from. All based on the world's largest gut health databases and thousands of clinical research studies. Many people who use Viome report better digestion, more energy, and an improved mood within months. So stop guessing. Start knowing.
And maybe still eat the kale?
Maybe. Learn more at Viome.com/know. V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code VIOME50 to save $50 off your purchase.
And eat everything blue.
No, thank you.
Tired of spending a fortune on gas just to get to work? What if the next home you buy could save you money every single week by cutting down your commute? At WeAreBeyondTheBank.com, we share smart home buying tips like finding a home closer to work, competing with cash buyers, and becoming a stronger buyer in today's market. And here's the best part. Become a social media follower at WeAreBeyondTheBank for your chance to win a $100 gas card. Follow us today and learn how to buy smarter at WeAreBeyondTheBank.com. That's WeAreBeyondTheBank.com. NMLS ID number 421593.
Hey, it's Angel from the Monsters, and I'll have your next chance to win tickets to see the 2026 FIFA World Cup in Miami, courtesy of Michelob Ultra, the official beer of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. On Friday night, I'll be at Elixir in downtown Orlando from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. So drop Elixir in your maps, and I'll have your shot to win World Cup tickets in Miami, courtesy of Michelob Ultra.
This Earful of Real Radio is brought to you by Tools Ace Hardware.
Take 5, the 10-minute stay in your car oil change.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
iHeartRadio FIFA World Cup Update.
The World Cup is in full swing. Mexico kicked off the tournament with a 2-0 win over South Africa yesterday.
Alvarado's crossing, and there's the goal he was looking for. It's Raul Jimenez, and it's 2-0.
8 group matches are on this weekend's schedule. Some of the marquee teams playing include 5-time World Cup champ Brazil, 4-time champion Germany, and the Netherlands.
For live Fox coverage, search World Cup now on the free iHeartRadio app. Broadcasting live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Visit JustCallMo.com or dial 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeartRadio station guaranteed human. We now return to the Jim Colbert Show.
Hey, how's it, Ohana? Whoa, no Hard Rock Bet app here in this house, but Ross, it was great to sit next to you at Corona Cigar on the Bourbon Bus, watching you picking up money on that app, watching, what was it, Cleveland game or something?
Yep.
But Jack, right, you got to fess up. You know, where every referral, every dollar, get a friend on board, all the bonuses. I'm starting to think if I was at a gas station, quarter fell out of my pocket, you would text me and ask me if I was going to pick that up.
What?
Aloha.
Shame on you, sir. Shame on you.
What up, guys? Sport from... Actually, you know what? I'm so upset I can't even do Duval today. I can't even do it. What the hell is Patrick Swayze taking strays for on the Jim Colbert Show?
Patrick Swayze. Oh, yeah,
The
yeah.
man's an icon.
Well,
Jimmy,
okay.
Patrick Swayze's overrated?
Yes.
Come on, man.
I know.
Is that a hot
You
take?
do realize
Yes.
the Double Deuce would be shut down right now for watching Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse. It'd be closed.
Which is...
Don't get me started on Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
Yeah.
Later.
Okay. That the Roadhouse performance is truthfully one of the worst acting performances from a major star ever. It is awful. Pain Don't Hurt.
Confession?
Oh, it's terrible.
Never seen it.
Oh my God, dude. I mean, it's a funny, fun kind of movie, to kind of corny.
Is it supposed to be?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. It's just
Is it supposed to be funny and corny?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to be funny or corny or not, because it's pretty. I mean, look, here's the thing. It's just not a good movie. He's a bad actor, and it's not a good movie, but it's kind of fun to watch because it's so corny, you know.
Yeah, but he doesn't like having fun watching movies. So.
Oh God, I do love having fun watching movies. I just need to be a little bit challenged, you know. Is there anything wrong with that?
I'm not saying, Roadhouse is passing the FCAT. I'm just saying
it's not, buddy.
It's a fun time. I saw it.
Yeah.
It's a reflection of the time.
Yeah, my favorite part was is it Jeff Healey? The Jeff Healey band playing was my favorite part of the movie.
All right.
And anytime you have denim tops and denim bottoms, all right. Welcome back to the Jim Colbert Show, Real Radio 104.1. I am Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack and Ross has some thoughts. Let's get them.
It's weird.
Just call Mo.
It's funny.
JustCallMo.com.
Sometimes.
Just call Mo.
It's Ross.
JustCallMo.com.
Spelled like sauce. It's Ross Thoughts.
Today's Ross Thoughts is brought to you by personal injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Injured on the go, just call Mo. JustCallMo.com. Recently had a friend reach out after our car accident, hit him up, boom. She was so surprised with the end result, and it made me feel good. JustCallMo.com. Whether it's a slip and fall or a car accident, Mo, just 3 letters, just 1 word, has got you covered. Now, guys, I kind of hyped this up and told you that I have a medical thing going on.
Yeah.
And I'm a little embarrassed by it because it's definitely one of those things that you're like, oh, I should probably do that. And then you don't do it. And then it's like wisdom teeth. This is like a wisdom teeth injury.
Yeah.
Because right now I also need to get my wisdom teeth taken out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you got a lot going on, buddy.
I know.
And here's the thing about the wisdom tooth thing. Let me just give you a heads up, okay? The wisdom tooth thing is going to be this. It's going to be tolerable, and then unbelievably intolerable. Like it goes from 0 to 10 pretty darn quick. So that's why you need to kind of preemptively get that out of there, buddy.
Well, that's kind of exactly where I'm at with this other medical condition.
Okay.
It was tolerable. It was like, whatever. My body will fix itself. My check engine light is on.
All right.
But it's all right. Sometimes they go off. So
Yeah, you still got low mileage on your body.
Right?
Yeah, you're a low mileage, 35 years old or whatever you are now.
I feel like the trade-in value is pretty high.
Still good, yeah.
Kick the tires.
Paid for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is what happens now. When I walk, I hurt.
When you walk, you hurt.
When I walk, I hurt.
Okay.
Now, it is because about 2 years ago, maybe 2.5, I don't know what happened, but I stepped into something. And I knew something didn't leave.
You stepped into something?
Something in my home. Something got in there. And right now...
Is it a toe?
You mean like a splinter or something like that? Or a shard of glass or something?
Or a Lego brick?
I'm trying to see. Tell me, Jack.
Oh, geez.
Come on, dude.
You're dirty.
Got your foot right in his face,
you put
man.
your dirty feet. Get it off the counter.
Put it in the camera.
All right, put it in the camera.
All right. I know you won't be able to see it. It's really, really hard to see. But I have something in my heel, guys, and it's starting to hurt. It's either something in my heel or a sciatica, and I don't think it's a sciatica.
Why are you touching his foot, dude?
Touch my...
Why are you touching his foot?
Because I know if I find the spot, it's going to hurt him.
It did. You just got it. Yeah. So okay, so what do I do?
You go to a podiatrist.
but I'm a grown man.
Yeah, but it's not. Is it a podiatrist thing, or do you just have something in your heel that's been there a while? You ever heard of sucking salve?
What is no?
A sucking salve? I don't even know where you can get one anymore.
Is
but
that
it's
a type of plant?
It's an old remedy, and you heat up this salve that looks kind of like Play-Doh, but it's a little bit more liquid than that, and you put it on that. Are you smelling your hand after touching his feet?
No.
What in the absolute F is going on over there? What is happening over there?
I'm happy to explain.
No, I don't.
There is a bottle of gel. Thank you, Karen Connects. The label is on it, but it looks like it could be hand sanitizer, but there is nothing on it that says it is hand sanitizer.
So you don't know what it is.
Don't know. Put some in my hand because I figure after touching his feet,
sure, you want to do that,
worse?
right? Yeah.
Then I smelled it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's hand sanitizer.
Okay, good. Yeah, not foot.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you find where this is and you put this heated salve on your foot, the idea is that as it cools, it congeals, I guess, and pulls whatever could be in there out of there.
Do we know it's not plantar fasciitis?
Well, that would be on his heel more than the bottom.
It's
on his
directly
heel.
on my heel. Like
on the back, it would be on the back of it because plantar fasciitis is also called bone spur, right?
Yeah.
So you would see it on the back of your foot. It wouldn't be on the bottom of your heel, I don't believe.
Yeah, I don't know.
it is.
When I had it is. Yeah.
Really?
I've
I've
only
only
had
had
a cortisone shot.
It's
for
like
it.
that tendon that gets really tight between.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Oh,
But listen,
It hurts so bad.
Jimmy's right. A drawing salve, you can get them at CVS. They're for ingrown hairs, boils, cysts, for splinters, pieces of glass.
Dude, this thing sucks, man.
That you get okay. So when you feel around there, can you feel like a bump or a knob?
Yeah,
or something?
yeah,
You
yeah.
got a. Yeah, that's probably a spur, dude.
I got something in there.
You probably
and
got a bone spur. Let me tell you something. You
a
can't.
bone spur?
You can't really. Okay, listen.
I grew this?
Listen, you can't really operate on it.
What do you mean?
What,
That's what I'm telling
Do
you.
you know what it's from?
No.
Wearing bad shoes.
What are you
Dude,
talking about?
You're gonna have to get some Skechers or something, dude.
Actually, no, it's the threat of the draft to Vietnam, which gives you bone spurs.
Hey, right, it's military service does it.
So when I flex my foot, there's a white bubble that kind of pops up.
Dude, these guys I think are right.
That's
that's
not a bone spur.
It is. I mean, that's exactly what it looks like. My mother-in-law had one so bad that she had to cut the back of her tennis shoes out.
Well, see, I think what the difference is that you remember it happening.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
were you walking barefoot in the house?
But it couldn't be a happen thing. It just could be the time that he notices the pressure from it.
Judging by the cleanliness of his feet, I'd say chances are he was walking barefoot.
Okay, so walking barefoot, so there was.
Okay,
Yeah, your feet are like jaundice yellow.
just
It's
a
kind of
little
wild.
And there's
unnecessary.
a little brown at the top, and that callus at the top. We got to do something about
Let's
that.
focus on the wound.
Okay, there's no wound.
And
Let me grab a file from engineering.
Let's not make fun of the aesthetics of my foot.
You have to buy. Okay, so when I had mine, and when my mother-in-law, I mean, she still has a little bit of hers, but you have to buy a certain kind of shoe, like Hoka's, or really high level, high level, like ASIC gels or something like that, like dad shoes.
Inserts,
and you have to wear them, and that'll eventually go away. It will, but the operation is they split that open, they pull it, and they shave the bone with like a razor until it goes down, and it's not a guarantee it won't come back.
So I need surgery.
No, you don't. You need good shoes. You need to dad up.
Well, shaving bone seems like surgery, and I will go get surgery before I wear shape-ups.
Are you serious?
Toss the foot out. I gotta look cool.
No, dude, come on. Just wear the dad shoes for a while, dude. I'm telling you, it works.
This is what, when they have to shave the bone, this is what.
No, Jack. No. I don't have bone spurs.
You don't know that, buddy. I'm telling you, I think you have, because I think that's what plantar fasciitis is.
Oh, God. I'm done. I'm cooked.
I think it's different.
I'm old.
Plantar fasciitis, it was a cortisone shot, but also therapy-wise, you have to take like a water bottle. You freeze a water bottle.
That's exactly right.
And then you roll your foot over
100%. You could also do some stretching, daily calf and plantar stretches, wearing supportive cushioned shoes with arch inserts. All of those things will help.
Just give me compression socks.
And by the way, let me tell you.
Just wrap it up.
Let me make sure everybody understands this.
I don't want to be around anymore.
Well, you ready? Welcome. Welcome, son. It's so good to see you, to finally see you and see your body finally breaking down, and that seal of youth is finally broken, and you get to feel the daily pain of old. Come on over, son. Come on over. We got a warm chair for you. Come on in. I've got some coffee. I've got some lemon cookies your grandmother made. Come on in, buddy.
Do you know how fast his body is going to implode?
Oh, my God.
Look at his diet. He eats like a 9-year-old.
Let's focus on the foot.
Like a 9-year-old that won the lottery and has no parental supervision.
Walked in yesterday eating a Beefy King sandwich. That's not going to help.
Ate 2 candy bar, and then 5 miniature candy bars, and then gummy nerd clusters from Deb.
Yeah. And if it's either you or C-Lane, but somebody drank like 35 Coke Zeros.
That was not me.
Okay.
I'm not a Coke Zero guy. I don't drink Coke, so that means I can drink beer. That's my logic.
You bring a dozen donuts around, you're only leaving with 4 because he's eating the rest.
So back to the foot thing.
We've told you about the foot thing.
Is this like an Epsom salt thing?
It's not an Epsom salt thing. You need shoes, dude.
I don't want to do it.
200. They're a couple $100.
Am I wearing like Asics?
I would still start with the foreign object that you got in your foot.
Okay, I will trust Deb before I trust you on
buddy,
this.
Let me help you out here, right? Nothing's been stuck in there for 2 years.
What do you mean?
It would be infected.
Look at that.
Nothing is stuck in there for 2 years. That would be infected.
Hey, Jack got me good there, bud. Jack just smashed my foothold.
You can see it. It's white. Yeah, no. Let me get a picture of it.
It's something in there, right?
Let me come over and look at it.
Look at this. Look at my foot, dude. There's something in there. God almighty.
Well, now you have to share it with me because now I'm the only one left in the studio.
All right, look at that heel there, Jim. Tell me I am cooked.
God dang, dude, man. What is that?
It's old sock that's riddled throughout my toes.
It's right there. Yeah, you got something in there.
I got something in there.
Told you.
Get a needle. Get a sewing needle. Let's start digging.
Well,
I'll come over tonight. We'll watch the game. I'll dig out your foot.
Well, that's the thing. This is also kind of where I'm going, is that like my wife tries to dig and then it hurts so much that I kind of like bitch out and I go like, oh, I got to go to work.
Well, by the way,
that's why I came to work early today.
Plantar fasciitis.
To get away from your wife?
Yeah.
Plantar fasciitis is the tightening of the Achilles tendon, which pulls and causes pain to the entire bottom of the foot.
Yeah, it's awful.
Right.
The only
that's
one
not bone spurs. That's different.
Right.
But he's got FOD in there.
Are you sure it's not the same? I thought plantar was like it was also a.
No, it's the tendon.
Really?
Is your foot still out?
Yeah.
Okay.
My
turn.
dog,
Yeah,
okay,
Deb's coming in.
So I'm telling you straight up.
My dog barking.
Are you afraid of razor blades?
Oh, yeah.
I can do it with a needle.
Okay,
I'll do it with a needle.
I'm telling you, take a razor.
No.
Listen to me. Please listen. Take a razor, all right, and cut right over top of it, like an X, right over top of it. Just cut a little bit. It will be fine. Put some lidocaine or something under, some topical, and then you'll be able to cut it right open and get it out of there.
Yeah.
Get something in there, right, Deb?
I like how Deb and Jack are taking turns just poking at it.
I didn't touch it, if you'll notice.
Let me try squeezing it like a zit.
That's not going to work.
That's what my wife would do, by the way.
Come on.
This is why
you don't know.
No, I do. This is what my wife did, and then I was like, I got to go to work.
Yeah.
And then I was like pretending not to wipe my eyes.
The salve may
work. If
work.
you want to go the pussy way out, you can put the salve on it.
Yeah.
And maybe over time it'll draw it out. Otherwise, we go in digging.
I'm walking with a limp, dude. I need some Chilean miners to get this thing out.
Here's tweezers and a needle.
Here's the thing with the needle, though. The needle, you got to be careful because when you start picking around, if you hit it with the needle, it is going to light your ass up. That's why I'm telling you, the razor cutting on either side of it, making an X, and then going in and getting out, that's the way to do it.
You've got tequila, right?
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll do it tonight.
Go to the backyard.
What?
You're gonna want to go to the backyard. You're gonna want to find a nice size stick because you're gonna need something to bite down on.
You got a wallet. You can use your wallet.
Yeah.
How did this thing get from like your foot is ugly to you're gonna have to Saving Private Ryan yourself to get out of this?
I thought she was about to give you some witch remedy. I'm glad it was just a stick to bite on. I thought you were gonna have to get some bird doo-doo and a newt eye.
All right.
No, I'm saving that for you.
We're doing this tonight, right before Team USA takes a pick.
Because right now, when I walk, I'm limping.
Yeah, you're tippy-toeing, right?
And it's also starting to hurt my back because I'm walking on like one regular foot, one balls of my feet on my right foot, and it's my right foot.
Yeah, you need to go see a doctor because whatever it is in there, it's deep enough that even over 2 years, it hasn't been able to work its way out.
Oh, we're going in.
So you're gonna. No, I would go where someone has the expertise to go. It could be a walking clinic.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
Just cut it open and get it out of there. Stop being such a bitch.
Thank you.
You know
Don't
what?
listen to these guys. That's why men don't live that long.
It might not be a slip and fall, but I'm just going to call Mo regardless over this.
Do you have a magnifying glass? Because I really can't see it that well.
Yeah.
It's my vision, not you.
Yeah, if you go into that room right behind there, there's one of those lighted, super magnifying glasses. That's what you need to do is go right in there. And by the way, there are X-Acto knives in there. You could do everything in the operating room right there in engineering.
Oh,
guaranteed.
Somebody also said it could be a planter's wart, and in order for them to get rid of, and those are painful. I had one of those as a kid.
What's a planter's wart?
It's a wart that's underneath the skin on your heel.
Oh, God.
And they'll freeze it.
It just may be that. Hold on.
That's
could.
got to be what it is.
It's not a plantar wart.
I'm looking at it now.
What do I want this to be? I just want to walk normal.
Oh, dude, it probably is a planter's wart.
It's not a planter.
It's got a white thing around it, right? It's got a little bit of a white.
It does.
Okay, I'm just saying. Go look up planter's warts. It's pretty close.
I'll still carve it out if you want.
Okay, those are your Ross thoughts. Jack, what the hell?
All right, 407-916-1041.
Thanks, Mo. I'm out. Peace.
Text us 770. Yeah, thanks, Mo. We appreciate that very much.
Not
Just call
normally on the
Mo.com.
heel, though.
Yeah.
All right, back in a sec.
Coming up tonight on Real Radio at 7, it's a corporate time with Tom and Dan. Brought to you by MyEternalVitality.com and Modern Plumbing Industries. At 8 p.m., it's the Orlando Shine Show with Brendan and the Bus. At 9, we all find out what the hell is Angel listening to. Tonight on Real Radio 104.1.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
Heavy delays this afternoon on Florida's Turnpike northbound between 441 and Osceola Parkway. Sluggish as well on Florida's Turnpike southbound between 417 and Osceola Parkway. Tapping the brakes, I-4 eastbound between 417 and 1792. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Katie Wilkins.
This report is sponsored by ePass.
You've heard of Karma, but have you heard of CARMA? It's like Karma, but on the road. So when you let someone merge, good karma. Leave space between cars, good karma. These little daily driving habits can help you keep calm and in control. Learn more at drivesmartflorida.org.
Kick off the summer stress-free and sell your home with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all the hassle. Hey, it's Jack, and in a shifting market, selling your home shouldn't add more stress. With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you don't have to worry about repairing your scuffed-up walls or fixing your leaky faucet. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer program allows you to bypass the market, receive an all-cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. Take it from one of their clients, Selena, who said, Mark Spain Real Estate was phenomenal. Prior to working with Mark Spain Real Estate, my house had been on the market for over 3 months with no success. After I met with Mark Spain Real Estate, they completely turned things around for me. I closed on the sale quickly, just as they promised. With over 13,000 5-star reviews, you can trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Find out what the guaranteed offer would be on your home. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Core Flooring Center in Winter Park is the go-to destination for flooring. Visit coreflooringfl.com.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is coming back to Las Vegas.
September 18th and 19th at T-Mobile Arena, streaming live on Disney Plus and Hulu.
And you can be there
for a weekend full of superstar performances.
Are you ready?
Once-in-a-lifetime moments you'll have to see to believe.
We're getting this party going, huh?
Only limited single-night tickets remain. Get yours while you still can now at AXS.com. And we'll see you at our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Presented by Capital One.
Hi, this is Mark Spain, and we're hiring listing agents. Maybe your kids are self-sufficient now, and you're ready to jump back into the workforce. Or perhaps you're stuck in that demanding job, and the compensation just doesn't match your hard work. Are you ready for a career move that will be rewarding and earn you the high income you deserve? If you enjoy delivering great customer service and working with people, I want to talk to you. At Mark Spain Real Estate, we have all the components to make you successful as a real estate agent fast. Go to joinmarkspain.com. That's joinmarkspain.com and apply today.
Think you're not the suing type? But you aren't at fault. I'm Orlando injury attorney Mo DeWitt. You didn't choose this accident, the bills, or the damage. Don't cover for someone else's mistake. Just call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.com.
Hey, it's that mortgage guy, Don. Are you looking for information on a reverse mortgage or HELOC? It's so easy to get a quote at thatmortgageguyDon.com.
With thatmortgageguyDon.com.
Tired of taking allergy pills every day to treat your allergies? Aspire Allergy and Sinus has helped thousands, including me, who spent years suffering before finally doing something. Like Erin, whose migraines were alleviated almost immediately after her sinus surgery with Aspire. Or Julie, who didn't even realize it was allergy season because she felt so much better after taking her allergy drops. Fixing your allergies is easier than you think it is. Go to AspireAllergy.com to set your appointment today. That's AspireAllergy.com.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anajar Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In Office Orlando. When you've got a one-track mind, you go where the cravings take you.
Welcome to Racetrack.
Breakfast that satisfies. Snacks that sing. Drinks that refresh. It's a stop that pulls you in. We don't blame you for having a one-track mind, because once you stop at Racetrack, no other stop will do.
Same time tomorrow?
You know it. Racetrack. Whatever gets you going.
Hey, it's Russ Rollins for HBN USA. Is your bathroom outdated, unattractive, and even unsafe? Well, good news. HBN Bath can transform it into a beautiful, modern space that you're going to love in as little as one day. No long, messy remodels, just fast, professional results. Visit HBNUSA.com to schedule your free consultation. Plus, enjoy 0% financing, no payments for 18 months, or up to $2,500 off your project. Visit HBNUSA.com. Restrictions apply. License number CBC 1255975.
Whether it's that check engine light, those streaky wipers, or that DIY fix you've been putting off, now is the time to visit Advance Auto Parts, your first stop for parts, service, and reliability. From quick fixes to big jobs, we've got you covered, along with people who really know cars. With Advance, you can always count on fast, friendly, and dependable service. Never settle for anything less. Visit Advance Auto Parts today.
Advance Auto Parts. Get to the good parts.
Joy is essential and it's also elusive. But now, there's a new and exciting way to start your journey toward a more joyful existence. Joy 101. It's a new podcast hosted by me, Hoda Kotb. If you're craving inspiration to maximize your joy, tune into these candid, uplifting, and moving on-air chats. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Joy 101, and listen now. Joy 101 with Hoda Kotb is presented by CVS.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
AI doesn't feel rage or joy or shame. We feel all three, usually before we're out of bed. Real Radio 104.1, guaranteed human. You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show, also available to watch at The Jim Colbert Show on YouTube.
Oh boy. I wonder how many doctors and nurses are losing their minds right now. Remember, the thoughts and opinion are only those of the hosts and do not reflect those of iHeartMedia.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe it's a Plantar's wart.
Listen up, Ross. Jim is completely correct. Cut it open, pull it out, throw some super glue on it, seal it up, call it a day. Quit
Nail
crying
it.
about it.
Nailed it.
You know, come on, man.
Come on, man.
You got a kid now. You got to toughen up. Show him who the man is around here. Take the pain.
Yeah. Take the pain, he says. Show him who the man is. Take that pain. All right, welcome back to the Jim Colbert Show, Real Radio 104.1. Deb loves that stuff. Keep it coming. I'm Jim. There's Deb. Jack is here as well. So is Ross.
Let's do it.
Let's do 8-Bit Update.
It's game time on Real Radio. Get ready for the 8-Bit Update. Your quick hit on gaming news, reviews, and a little chaos as Pop tries gaming. The 8-Bit Update with Jaden starts now.
Good loud for Jaden Grimes, guys. What's up, JG? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I changed my dance move, if you couldn't tell, because I was executive decisions last week. I was told that needs to be changed.
Okay, very good. I didn't. Are you doing this one now?
Yeah.
That's good. Raise the roof. Raise the roof.
Raise the roof.
Yeah.
Well, last week's dance was it was very Pride Month themed.
Well, but that's not the attention there. That's not.
It's like you had two tall dudes on either side of you.
Okay, buddy. Yeah. Let's move on from the.
So, how's your guys' week going, guys?
I don't know, but I don't think I've ever seen you that shade of red.
Just been beating rugs, nothing big. Just kinda hanging out, beating some rugs.
Walked in here at the weirdest time, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's been
That's
a really
any time between 3 and 7
These
could be
guys
the
been-
weirdest time.
Jack's been fondling Ross's foot for the last half an hour,
And then smelling his fingers.
Well, I won't be saying goodbye to that studio after this segment like I usually do.
You want a whiff?
No high fives. Jane joins us on Friday afternoons to talk about what's happening in the world of gaming, plus other things as well. What you got for us this week, big dog?
Oh man, I have fell into a rabbit hole. I'm like putting on my tinfoil hat completely and just been studying this what's been going on with this new Call of Duty news we got. So Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 has been said we're going to get it remastered. There's been a lot of talk about it.
Is that a big deal?
That's a huge deal.
Okay.
2 of the biggest Call of Duties of all time. Fans have been asking for this forever. It's been a rumor for 5-6 years at this point, and I'm here to crush everybody's bubbles because I have been studying this. I've been thinking about everything that could possibly happen, and the remastered's not happening. All right, first of all, all these leaks are coming straight from a PlayStation, a jailbroken PlayStation. Do you know what a jailbroken PlayStation would be?
It's basically where they make the PlayStation where you can play all kinds of games on it from different formats or different providers.
Pretty much. You basically have like a devs kit, like a mini devs kit. You can do anything to that PlayStation.
Right,
you can change covers of games. You can,
Got it.
You can do so much. Well, this video hit Twitter a couple days ago, maybe Monday, start of the week, where he had this one guy on his PlayStation had a picture of Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 on his PlayStation 5, and everybody freaked out.
Yeah, lost their mind because that's not where it's supposed to be.
This game has been stuck on the PlayStation-wise. It has been stuck on the PlayStation 3. Now, Microsoft owns Activision. Activision is the developers for Call of Duty. So all these games are already on the Xbox. So for this to be on the PlayStation is a huge deal because people have been asking this forever. But when you have a jailbroken console, you can change anything, and AI is also a thing nowadays.
Oh, really?
So you don't even need a jailbroken console. I could take a picture of my home screen and be like, yo, ChatGPT, make this have this game and this game and this game.
So he just does the code for you or whatever so it can download it? Or how does
I'm
it do that?
talking about like on my phone. I could take a
see.
picture of my screen, and I could post that on Twitter and be like, yeah.
I see what you're saying. In other words, this whole thing could be fake. Got it.
Yes, but there has been some things to determine that, and I'll get into it. Basically, this guy has Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 on his home screen. He clicks onto it, and it boots up. The game starts, it shows everything, and then it says you cannot play it because on the internal side, the PlayStation doesn't recognize the code that it's sending, so it only gives you this pop-up message. But here's what I'm here to tell you. Sony would never release a remastered, or Call of Duty is never going to release a remastered just on Sony consoles itself. You want to know why? Because they're owned by Xbox. Why would Xbox ever in a million years put one of the biggest things they could ever put out onto a PlayStation 5, especially when all these consoles and all these companies aren't doing exclusives like how they were 6 months ago?
Right, and that's like is that their key piece of software is the Call of Duty games?
That's one of their biggest prizes they have.
So for them to give it to PlayStation would be stupid because it's like proprietary to them, right?
Yeah, it would be one of the dumbest things Xbox could do. Now, when he clicked onto the little details of this Call of Duty, it was a little interesting because we got some tweets from Charlie Intel and a couple other people that are big in the Call of Duty universe, and they have some file sizes for these games. Now, the file size for Black Ops 1 says 22.7 gigs. On the Xbox, it's 7 gigabytes. So that's already a 14 gigabyte difference in the same game.
Yeah.
And then you go to Black Ops 2, that's 30 gigabytes. Black Ops 2 on the Xbox is around 15 gigs. So when you look at that, you're like, oh, wow, this might actually be real. This could get a remastered.
So in other words, the remaster would actually make it more memory, or
it would be a bigger
file.
Because when you remaster a game, you're changing everything basically. You're making it
sharper,
look better.
right? Yeah.
Exactly. More FPS. All this.
Man, just FPS.
Frames per second.
No, I wanted Jimmy to answer.
Yeah, no clue.
He knew.
No, I have faith
and like
in
when
him.
he was like saying the dev deck and everything, I was
a dev kit. Yeah, sorry, a dev kit is what like the Sony developers have to work on their games.
Get out of here. Of course I know.
She's second guessing me, and I
no, not you. I'm second guessing him.
I gotta know what a dev kit is.
Right. Rookie stuff around.
Practically made dev kits.
Yeah, I really think he did. Sorry,
I had my print shop. I made dev kits all the time.
Yeah, $20 on eBay. The file size could not be optimized yet, so it could go down and it could go back to what it usually is on Xbox. But a lot of people are freaking out saying this has to be the remaster.
So they just troll. Do people just troll this kind of stuff all the time because people have to wait because you guys as customers have to wait so long for these for these outputs or these updates or these new game editions?
Yes, that's why people go find everything themselves, especially with Call of Duty. People want these old Call of Duties remade. Like, we want the old Call of Duties. So when something like this hits the waves, it's huge. So but my favorite thing about this is, so when you look at the file size and in the video, he clicked on the home screen. None of those gigs, because it tells you how big a game is when you click onto the details. When you click onto the details in that Twitter video, that gigabyte size doesn't match anything that these leaks are saying. So we have two different things here. Is it this size or is it this size? So I can't trust that at all.
And when's that supposed to happen? I mean, did they give a timeline of when that's because? I mean, this is the big thing. We talk about these things all the time, and nobody knows when anything's happening. Like the GTA 7 has been rumored for how long now? Is it GTA? Is that what it is? Grand Theft Auto 7? Is it 7 or 6?
Take it down one.
Yeah, okay, there you go. But is that the one that everybody's kind of you get? But that's been teased for years now, though, right?
Yeah, it's exactly like that. And Black Ops 2 takes place in 2025, so they thought for it being 2025, this was going to come in 2025. And now we've seen something exactly like this already happen. Modern Warfare 2 was getting remastered. Everyone saw it. Everyone saw the file size, yada, yada, yada. And then it ended up being just the story mode, just the campaign.
Oh, I see.
That's exactly what could happen here. But I don't...
Would that be terrible, though?
Yes and no. For me, it wouldn't be. I love the campaigns. It would be kind of like a blue ball. Like, dude, you're really just giving me the story
I see
mode.
what you're saying.
Like, I can't go play the rest of the game.
Right.
But other than that, I would enjoy that because I really do love the Call of Duty campaigns. But when you have this much info with it, and they have there's different versions of this game for each country. Each country has their own different gigabyte when it comes to these files.
Sure,
these games,
file sizes.
Yeah, all these file sizes are different for each country's version of this game. So I really feel like this remaster could be something, but I don't think it's a remaster. I think everyone's just seeing new Call of Duty and they're getting fooled by this. I think they're simply just porting over the Xbox and PS3 system over to the PS5. So you're just going to get the same exact game, and people are looking way, 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 way too deep into this.
Ross, you a COD guy?
I am not.
You're not a Call of Duty guy, huh?
Not a Call of Duty guy. The last Call of Duty game I played was World War II.
Oh, wow. That's the last one I played too.
Yeah. When you say that that was on the PS4, not the one I'm thinking of, where World at War.
Whoa.
No, I was playing it in 1944.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you were in the real war.
It was analog.
It was analog. Bad couple of years there, but no, I played it on the Xbox One.
Oh, that's right. We're all Xbox guys.
Yeah.
I was getting that one mixed up with the World at War. I was like, man, you really haven't played Call of Duty in a long time.
I'm not a COD guy.
I'm an Xbox guy right here, dog.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you throw the X's up. Yeah,
throw my X there.
He knows FPS.
Throw my X right there.
Yeah, you know what that FPS is. I mentioned console exclusives aren't really as exclusive as I mentioned about when I first started this. This was like this whole new revolution that consoles were going to work together. They're going to be friends. We're going to sell all these games together. That stopped within 6 months. PlayStation just pulled all those games, and they were like, yeah, I think we're going to keep them on the PlayStation. Well, Xbox is following them because they're like, all right, you know what? You're not going to be friendly. We ain't going to be friendly either, buddy. And then now they're making all their games exclusive. But Xbox exclusives won't just be on the Xbox. They'll actually come to PC as well.
Got it.
So I feel like that's how games should just be in general.
Outside of Grand Theft Auto, what's the most anticipated release of a video game this year, or is that it?
I mean, that's the biggest.
Yeah, because you figure kind of going into like September, August, like whoever's going to make that move is going to make that move to get the Christmas sales. And I know that GTA is doing that, but is there no other game doing that?
There is a couple games. September is full of games.
Is that what it is?
There's practically a game coming out every day in September because there's no one wants to release in November. That's how scared they are of GTA. There's one game that is releasing in November, and it's a Godzilla remastered. It's a Godzilla, I forgot, it's Godzilla All Monsters, and they're just fighting each other. It's a great game.
I think it's going to come out, hopefully, at least we'll get the date by the end of this year, but a huge remake just got announced from Nintendo of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which is, in a lot of video game historians' mind, is looked at as the greatest video game of all time. So to have it get a facelift, full-blown remake coming out on Switch 2, Ocarina of Time, Zelda, let's ride.
Yeah, when are they going to do the Prince of Persia reboot?
It's already happened, man. Man.
What?
That was solely for you, buddy. But they do have a Prince of Persia reboot?
Yeah. It's been out for a couple years now. You caught me really off guard there.
I was just making a joke because I know it's an old ass game. It's like one of the OG games, right?
It's not
like the
an
oldest
OG
phone game or whatever.
It's not an OG game, but it's like a deep cut. Like, why are you bringing up Pop?
Dude, yeah, you just caught me off guard completely.
You call it Pop?
Yeah, man. It's called Pop.
I haven't heard it called Pop.
Prince of Persia 2 is one of the best free roaming, wall scaling, parkour games of its time.
Parkour!
Yeah. Parkour. On that note, Alien Isolation 2, after 12 years, confirmed. It was at one of the most recent
This is based on the Alien movies?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, the first game is phenomenal.
Is it really?
You're stuck on this spaceship, and this alien is just hunting you this whole time.
Have you ever seen the movies?
I've seen a couple of them. I've seen all of them.
The original Alien movie is one of the best horror action movies of all time. And, dude, it was way ahead of its time with graphics and stuff and with special effects.
Don't shame me.
I'm serious. It's real good.
I have not seen the first Alien.
You should check it out, buddy.
I know it. I heard it's one of the all-time classics.
It is.
And Sigourney Weaver comes off as one of the hottest, kind of oddly hot, because she's never she's just always in this dirty ass tank top, and she's always carrying this big ass gun, and she's always sweaty and dirty, but she's hot as hell in that movie.
Because you haven't seen the movie, and I hate to just do this, but maybe you'll pass it anyways. Can you finish this sentence? In space, no one can hear you
scream.
Yeah.
I know culture, y'all. I know culture.
Well, now you get to find out where it's from.
So a new game is there. So it's an updated version of the new first game?
No, it's a sequel.
It's a sequel altogether.
It's a complete sequel. Yeah, we don't know too much about it yet. We just got a teaser trailer for it, but I'm so hyped for this. The first game was terrifying.
Yeah.
I remember I was probably 9 or 10 hiding in a locker while this giant alien's coming around.
Dude, wait till you see the movie.
I don't know if I'll be as scared, but yeah.
It is a damn good movie.
Didn't she go bald at one point in one of those movies?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's like the third one.
Okay, I seen that one. I seen her as a bald lady.
You need to go back to the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Compliments to actually both of you, because both of you are right. The game is not as scary, I would say, but it does a very good job of capturing the original movie.
Does it really?
And just that xenomorph crawling as lights are flashing and you see that black shape getting closer and you turn the camera.
Yeah.
That video game is a very special
Yeah,
game.
that sounds like that would be terrifying.
And I have to tell you, the effect they use in the movie, it makes it shiny, which I don't know why that makes it even creepier, but it is.
It's because it's wet.
Yeah.
Ooh, that noise just made me more scared.
Yeah.
Speaking of all these new games and everything like that, we got this teaser trailer 3 years ago for the Blade game. You know Blade, the Marvel vampire killer. Who doesn't know Blade? Well, he's supposed to get an Xbox exclusive game. This was announced 3 years ago, and it's looking like it's going to get canceled. Are you surprised?
Yeah, man. I don't know. It just seems like one of the shakiest businesses out there. I mean, and if you even begin developing one of these things, it's just so much money.
It is.
Is that what happens? Like they get through the middle of it and they think, it's taking so long to do this. Like feel that the vibe is dead. Like the concept of the game is no good anymore. Is that what happens?
I don't know, because there's something going on with these Marvel games. There's another Marvel game that got delayed for the second time outside of Blade just today. Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra. It was supposed to be a Captain America Black Panther game, and this got announced in 2021.
Wow.
And they just delayed it again. So I don't know if something's happening with Marvel in the background, but these are two Marvel games now that have been delayed within this week.
Has it been a hard time finding developers? Is that what it is? Or, I would figure AI would eat this stuff alive. Like they would be even way more efficient at building these games with AI helping, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
Oh no, there's game developers left and right, but a lot of these game developers are kind of tired of working on these games endless hours. Those guys put in 90 hours a week.
And you say some of the developers dip and create other companies to create games they want to create because they get sick and tired of creating the ones that, the other concepts of other people have?
Yeah, it's like a music artist writing music and they just get a block and they just don't have love for it anymore. That's what these game developers do with these games, and they just kind of kick them to the side.
Yeah.
To me, it's kind of right there in front of you. Marvel doesn't have the grip that it once did on pop culture.
It does not.
And making video games with that franchise was printing money. But right now, a 1943 Marvel video game, I just can't see that putting a dent in the video game community right now.
Yeah, they definitely missed their window with these weird Captain America Black Panther games. But you say that, but Marvel Rivals is still kicking. That competitive scene, I play it on the daily like that. There's still some Marvel content out there that could work.
But how old is Marvel Rivals?
With that, it's probably about a year at this point.
A year?
A year
All right.
old, and we still got a player base on there.
Always good seeing you, buddy. Good
Thank
job
you.
today, man. You just
Thank
give
you,
it up
my
good
friend.
loud for Jaden Grimes. What do you say? That's an 8-bit update. Of course, you can hear Jaden every day from 3 until 6 over there with BK and Mikey for some sports.
That's right. Every day. World Cup.
Always good seeing you, man.
Always good seeing you.
Deb, got some news?
Governor DeSantis announces a crackdown on Medicaid fraud, a bizarre twist to an already shocking local story. And the Pentagon releases the third batch of UFO files and some interesting characters in this one.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that next during You Heard It Here First.
All right, let's take a little break. We'll come back and get Deb's news and get the hell out of here on a Friday.
Real Radio is on Instagram at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
From the Odoo.com Weather Center. Odoo.com, the only business software you will need.
Hey there, Central Florida, Fox 35, Storm Team Meteorologist Noah Bergen here. A couple of storms around this evening in the metro area, but things should be done by 10, 11 o'clock. Tomorrow and Sunday, very hot, very humid. Heat index will be about 103 to 107 each afternoon. Particularly on Saturday, a large coverage of showers and storms in the evening. In fact, it looks pretty wild Saturday after about dinner time. A couple inches of rain, some flash flooding, and strong storms possible all over Central Florida. Sunday, the storm chances mainly on the beaches.
This report is sponsored by Summit Clinical Research. Every breakthrough starts with someone willing to take part. Summit Clinical Research is seeking volunteers with fatty liver disease for studies focused on MASH. Participants may receive study treatment, care, and compensation at no cost. Check eligibility at NASHlivertrials.com.
Hey Orlando, Joe Rossi here for Greenway Kia. This summer, we're turning up the heat on other dealers with all-in pricing online at greenwaykias.com. The price you see is the price you pay. No games, no surprise fees, just easy upfront pricing. Plus, get rates as low as 0% APR on select new Kias. And a helpful finance team working to get you approved even if your credit isn't perfect. It's the Summer Sticker Sales Event. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see it in a Greenway Kia.
With approved credit, offer expires 7/5/26.
Looking for 0% financing? Welcome to the home of 0% Bill Ray Nissan. Right now, get 0% APR or up to $4,000 customer cash on Rogue, Pathfinder, or Murano. Need to keep your payments low? Talk to a lease specialist today. Upside down on your current vehicle? Relax. Bill Ray Nissan always finds a way. Credit challenges? We've got lending programs for everyone. Where other dealers say no, Bill Ray Nissan says yes. See dealer for details. At Bill Ray Nissan, our price includes all dealer fees. No surprises. Bill Ray Nissan on 1792. BillRayNissan.com.
Tools Ace Hardware is Central Florida's Big Green Egg headquarters, offering the absolute largest selection of Big Green Eggs and egg accessories. Right now, you can save big at Tools Ace Hardware throughout June. Get $150 off medium and large packages and $200 off extra large packages. The Big Green Egg is the original ceramic Komodo cooker. Its unique ceramic design and patented airflow system deliver unrivaled thermal properties and precise temperature control, ranging from 200 degrees all the way up to 750 degrees. It's a complete outdoor cooking solution, an oven, smoker, and grill all in one that can handle everything from smoking tender ribs to baking crispy pizzas. Plus, every egg purchase comes with a limited lifetime warranty. And you can save yourself the trouble of putting it together or hauling it home because Tools Ace Hardware offers free assembly and free local delivery on your Big Green Egg purchase. Let these guys do the heavy lifting for you. Shop their huge selection at any of their 14 Central Florida locations or find them online easily at acehardware.com. It's Tools Ace, your backyard place.
Sunnyside drains.
My drains are backing up.
I'm counting imaginary llamas. 8, 9.
What about my drain?
Wait, sheep are more fun. 10, 11.
I should have called
12,
Frank Gay.
13.
I'm calling Frank Gay.
Frank Gay Services are the plumbers you can count on. From clogged drains to leaky pipes, we fix it all. That's the Frank Gay way.
That's the Frank Gay way.
FrankGayServices.com.
Dad, why do we always make gumbo on special days?
Because it brings everybody together. And because it's a tradition that's been passed down for as long as I can remember. Your grandma made it, her dad made it, and now it's our turn.
How do we remember what goes in it?
Grandma taught me most of it when I was young and watched her cook. But I have her old recipe card. Publix has everything else. The sausage, the shrimp, the fresh okra, and the butter and flour for the roux.
You always say the roux is the most important part.
The roux holds it all together, just like love does. All right, your turn to stir. Slow and steady.
Can I add some extra shrimp? Like a lot of shrimp?
Now that's how you put your name on it. Your grandma would be proud, little chef.
Share the traditions you know by heart, with recipes passed down and dishes that are rich with history, seasoned with love, and full of meaning that brings us closer. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
102 miles ago, the oil light came on. 100 miles ago, you noticed. Now, it's time to head to Take 5. This oil change, fall in love with your car all over again. In just 10 minutes, your dream technician will check your tire pressure, top off fluids, change your oil, and verify with Carfax exactly what your car really needs. All while keeping you in the driver's seat. Take 5, the stay in your car 10-minute oil change. Find your nearest shop at take5.com.
Please be advised, you may want to stop eating the following foods immediately: broccoli, kale, blueberries, quinoa, spinach.
I thought those were good for me.
What's healthy for one person may cause inflammation for another. So how do you know what your body actually needs? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple at-home gut health test that analyzes your real-time biology to give you personalized nutrition guidance and custom supplements.
Learn more at Viome.com/gut. V as in Victor, IOME.com/GUT. And use coupon code GUTHEALTH50 to save $50 off your purchase.
There once was a magic... Sorry. At Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex, we don't do fairy tales. We do real, like real adventures to Mars or real journeys into the future to see how imagination can really take us to strange new worlds, and real trips into the past where we meet heroes and legends way ahead of their time. Real rockets, real astronauts, real adventure, all at Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Discover something real.
Need help navigating your will or trust? Visit onefirmforlife.com today for your free consultation.
Stay tuned to the Jim Colbert Show as we demonstrate our attitude of gratitude. Our thank you segment is sponsored by Life Imaging FLA. Now open. Call pound 250 keyword heart scan.
Our friends at TK Law want to remind us to look ahead. Looking ahead on Real Radio tonight, you have Tom and Dan, you have the Orlando Shine Show, and then what the hell is Angel listening to? That's tonight on Real Radio, and then a weekend of music here for you to check out. When it comes time for you to look ahead for you and your family, when it comes to estate planning, wills, trusts, everything involved with family law, trust Ray Trenley and the team at TK Law. Online at onefirmforlife.com.
The Jim Colbert Show returns now on Real Radio 104.1.
Hey, Golfman Tadhover here in Melbourne. Wow, this conversation with Ross was hilarious. But I'm glad that you guys talked about the planner's wart. I think I've got one of those. Ross, you and me are in the same boat. Mine doesn't hurt, but I've been just cutting mine out. But I mean, I might have to go get this looked at myself. Thanks for talking about this, y'all. This has been actually very helpful. I've had these suckers on my foot for like 3 years.
This is the goal the whole time.
All right. See ya.
This is the goal the whole time, buddy. You're welcome.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. The mate was a mighty sailing man, skipper brave and sure.
Now I get it.
And blah, 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 blah. Hey, we're going on a 3-hour tour tomorrow. See you there.
See you there, buddy. All right, welcome back to the Jim Colbert Show, Real Radio 104.1. I'm Jim. Deb, Jack, and Russ are here as well, and we are going on we can't wait to tell you about it. The Yachtly Cruise is tomorrow from 5 until 8.
Yeah, that means Monday's going to be a big day. We'll talk about everything on the cruise, but also you're going to unveil the first stanza of the Search Your Ace Off.
Absolutely. Writing the rest of that this weekend, hiding the box this weekend, and it will have a almost $2,000 package from our friends over at Tools Ace Hardware for that big green egg package that comes with not only the grill, but a bunch of other accessories as well.
Are you going to hide it on a certain river ship?
I am not going to hire it. I'm not going to do that. But I do want to thank our friends over at Captain Morgan's Sliced Coladas, though, because they are donating a number of cases so that everybody that comes on the Yachtly Cruise tomorrow, their welcome drink will be a choice of their flavor: passion fruit, strawberry, pina colada, or mango. Each one of those is delicious. We were so impressed with this brand, we actually reached out to them and asked them because we wanted everybody to experience it, and you will tomorrow for free.
And I also want to thank Pyrospot Fireworks. IWantFireworks.com. Craig, our buddy, will have his tent set up for the 4th of July, but he gave us a bunch of gift certificates that will be some of the many prizes. We have a bunch of nice prizes for
Absolutely.
tomorrow.
In 3 locations this year for Pyrospot. And it's Pyrospot or IWantFireworks.com.
Yeah.
IWantFireworks.com. Craig is a great guy, been a great friend for many years. Best fireworks in the business. And when you go out and get them, you get that buy one, get 2 free scenario. It's crazy.
Hardest working retired guy I know.
No joke. All right, Deb, let's get some news.
It's time for You Heard It Here First on The Jim Colbert Show.
All right, a multi-pronged approach at cracking down on Medicaid fraud here in Florida, announced by the governor, Ron DeSantis, when he visited the Palm Beach County Healthcare District today to say that the bad guys have been getting out of control, but that time is coming to an end.
Buckle up. Some of these guys that aren't behaving well, they're going to have a lot more to deal with these new reforms.
They're going to be using like AI and stuff. This is on scale to look for really sophisticated Medicaid fraud.
Gotcha. All right.
So the Secretary of the Agency for Healthcare Administration was with DeSantis to announce the measures the agency will be taking. All right, like I said, a bizarre twist to an already shocking story. 3 dogs have been found dead in the home of a woman who was mauled to death by her neighbor's dogs. 3 dead dogs have been found in the home of the woman who was mauled to death by 2 dogs last month.
So is that saying that after she was killed, she wasn't able to take care of the dogs, or the dogs were dead before?
They don't know.
Oh, man.
The animals' remains were collected yesterday by deputies with the Brevard County Sheriff's Office and officers with the Animal Services Division. A criminal investigation has been launched. 50-year-old Jody Cohen was attacked by her neighbor's dogs last month. Apparently, she and her husband had been living in an RV on their property. And outside of the RV, one witness, a neighbor, had shown photos. This is from West 2, where a crate outside of the RV is apparently where the remains of one of the dogs were.
Oh, my God.
So they don't know who was in charge of the dogs, who was supposed to be taking care of them. Is it her husband's responsibility? I mean, it was just last month that she died, or that she was killed. So when did these animals die?
Wow, that's insane.
Isn't that insane?
So the woman who got mauled by dogs, after she was mauled, no one took care of her dogs.
Well, they don't know that. Her husband was still living in the RV, and again, depending on the state of how the animals were found, they could have been dead for weeks, possibly months before her death.
How insane.
Isn't that insane?
Yes.
The woman who owns the dogs that mauled Jody Cohen, 29-year-old Linda Cutler, was arrested 2 weeks ago at a hotel on the beach in Melbourne on a charge of manslaughter. Like I said, bizarre story.
Yeah.
And then finally, the Pentagon is unveiling a new batch of documents and videos related to UFOs. Today's release includes 53 documents and 10 images from the CIA, FBI, NASA, and the Department of Defense, along with other unspecified agencies.
Thank you.
And you heard it here first on the Jim Colbert Show.
All right, who do we have to thank today?
We want to thank attorney Mo DeWitt for saucing up our Friday. Yay! Corona Cigar Company, Brian Sconover with Diageo, again for the Captain Morgan Sliced Coladas, Pyrospot Fireworks. Jaden Grimes with his 8-bit update, which has already been posted to the Jim Colbert Show. And last but never least, Sam Bowen, Candace Rich, and Alicia Bulware for running our YouTube chat.
Yeah, thanks, guys. We appreciate that. Jack, question of the day.
Do you have separate bank accounts in your relationship?
20% say yes.
66% say yes.
Good Lord of mercy. That's so wild. Stand up.
Tomorrow. I'll be there.
Right. All right, man. RossComedy.com for all future dates.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go, Jack. On behalf of Deb, Jack, and Ross, I'm Jim. We follow the News Junkie. They follow the monsters in the morning. After us, it's Tom and Dan with the Corporate Time. It's the Orlando Shine Show. It's What the Hell is Angel listening to? We'll see you Monday at 3 for more of the Jim Colbert Show. Until then, have yourself a great weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow on the Yachtly Cruise.
Have a great weekend. Bye.
Talking about Jack Bradshaw.
If If you missed any part of today's show, check out the Jim Colbert Show on demand. And for highlighted feature segments, listen to the Jim Colbert Show The Goods. Both are available for free on the iHeartRadio app.
A Corporate Time with Tom and Dan is coming up next on Real Radio 104.1.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
Westbound side of the beach line shut down after Highway 520 with a serious collision at mile marker 29.